What is love?
I can do kicks.
I'll see the name. Wow. And that's what love is?
Yeah.
What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? JTDOCG here. Oh wait, this thing is shaking. This is going through an emulator, so what we're gonna do here is F5 on the PC SX2. We'll do it top field first, bottom field first. No. There we go. So bottom field first is what you have to do for that. Anyways, yeah, been kind of just living summer. You know, I'm still dealing with my parents' failing health, but I'm also old and my health is not the greatest. So I have been basically been living summer, man. I've just been enjoying summer, riding my bike. Of course, got into an accident, so that's not good. There we go. Go settings. But instead of the new Madden dropped and it's as buggy and shitty as ever, why not play a good Madden? And what we're going to do is do on PC. We're doing the Washington Redskins. Yes, the Redskins. They are the Redskins. Bring the damn name back. It is not a derogatory comment. It is actually was coined by I cannot remember his great name. I think it was Chief Thunder Cloud or something like that. He's the one that said, "You guys are white skins, we're Redskins." That's all it was. And then it was like an endearment thing for Native Americans. Redskins were like the battle worn males of the group, and so this team was created by a Native American. It was the first coach they ever had, and players were Native Americans. And the great logo, their perfect logo, was of a great Native American leader, and it was actually painted, I want to say, by one of his ancestors. I think it was one of his ancestors, who was also, again, Native American. And oh nope, we're not gonna. We're loading because I talk too much, just like everything. So another reason that we're going to do the franchise is that I'm going to try to do NCAA 07. I'm going to play that, and I got a save file. You gotta go wayward. You gotta do a whole bunch of things to do that. But I just first, before we do that, I'll show you the settings that we have. This is what I've found. Besides that interlace thing where I have to hit F5 all the time, I've also enabled multi-threaded VUI, and this is just so it uses more of my cores. Graphics, we have, nope, not here. Rendering. I'm forcing trying linear. I've tested that, and I hope it works. And then my native is 1440. Oh, and I loaded textures because I was having trouble with the fields. But other than that, this thing plays smooth. My computer is almost 10 years old at this point, so it's definitely not new. Even though I have an i7, I think it's the last 2 generations past CPU, so it's still playing. But the other reason we're doing this for the franchise, and unfortunately what I have to do here is because I'm using a roster that was like the last roster update from Madden when it was online, is that I'm gonna have to choose all 32 teams because there's an issue with the rosters where EA put people on the IR that were on the IR, so I couldn't manipulate the rosters the way I wanted to. So the 32 user control, blah blah blah. But why, you might ask, why am I doing Madden 07 instead of 08 or maybe the PS3 versions? First of all, I do not like the PS3 versions on emulator. The emulator there is the RPC S3, and for some reason I've been looking at Madden 11 for that one, and it just doesn't play right. This one I've tested and it plays right. And NCAA, I cannot believe I keep stumbling. NCAA 07 also plays very well on this emulator. So that's why I'm doing it. And plus, this is probably my favorite game of all time. It was nice to play with friends. They had challenges. And another reason we're doing this is because we're doing this. We got Joe Gibbs, very old coach. He's been around since the 80s, Joe Gibbs. He won with Doug Williams as his, I think that's the last time they won, was Doug Williams. So that was 88 or something. So we're going to begin the franchise. But here's the why we're using 07. Not just for the gameplay, because it's the last year we had this.
Live from beautiful downtown Redwood Shores, California, it's the EA Radio Show with Tony Bruno.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Tony Bruno, your charming host. We've got all kinds of things to discuss on today's special training camp edition. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned. It's time for what you've all anxiously been awaiting, the EA Sports Question of the Day.
I used to love the Question of the Day one.
The 2004 NFL Draft was a very memorable event,
Ooh,
one that may
okay.
produce the best crop of quarterbacks the NFL has seen in some time. The draft also set a couple of new records. I'm going to give you the one we already know. 7 wide receivers taken in round 1. But what was the other new major record that was established?
Oh, I don't know this one. Now, with drafts, I wonder, is it the 2007 or
Wide
8
receiver
draft that was
Larry
the best one?
Fitzgerald joins us
Ooh,
today on
Larry
EA
Fitzgerald.
Sports Radio. Larry, it's great to have you on, man.
Thank you.
Larry, what are your goals here in training camp this season?
Basically, I just want to focus on my assignments. You know, I just want to be error-free, do things that I'm coached to do. I just want to do the best I can wherever, they have me doing. I just want to help the team win.
Well, that's a good mindset right there. You know, it's rare to see a big-time receiver with such an unselfish attitude. Tony
Yeah.
Bruno here live
That's why
with Larry
he
Fitzgerald.
played
Larry,
until
many
what,
college coaches have
2021?
said that you were the best collegiate receiver they've ever coached against. Is this a tribute to sheer athletic ability, or is it from playing from the neck up at all times?
Well, I believe those college coaches are being nice. I'm not sure who they are. But, I just go out there and just try to do my job. You know, I think it's a combination of, smart play and athletic
Larry
ability.
Fitzgerald,
In your
by the
opinion,
way.
who's the most exciting player to watch in the NFL?
I can't just narrow it down to one guy. There's so many.
Larry
outstanding
Fitzgerald, by
players
the
in
way,
NFL.
probably one of the
they'll
best
have
run
a
blocking
long list of guys that
wide
I really
receivers,
like to see play.
and
Larry
you never see
Fitzgerald on the
that.
phone with us here at EA Sports Radio. All right, now I understand when you were growing up, you were a ball boy for the Vikings, right? Did you pick up any pointers along the way?
Oh, I didn't know that little
Preserve your
tidbit about
body.
Fitzgerald.
You got to take care of it. You only get one of them, and you have to be able to get as much out of it as you possibly can.
When you were that ball boy, what was the best prank you saw during a Vikings training camp?
You know, I remember at a Vikings training camp one year, a guy was going to get cut, and, the guys offered him $5,000 if he rode his bicycle from the dorm to the practice facility butt naked. And the guy did it, and they gave him $5,000. He was going to get cut, so, he earned a few dollars for himself.
All right, Larry, thanks for coming on the show today and being
That was
a part of EA
that was
Sports
a
Radio. It
weird
was good
story.
talking to you.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
Larry Fitzgerald, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't know.
Very
Put
soft-spoken,
it in the
humble
comments
guy.
if you ever
He
did
gets it
a.
done on Sundays.
I'll do this
You gotta
naked,
respect a guy like
freaking.
Larry. Okay, we can take a caller about the trivia question now.
Here we go.
Which is the major record set at the 2004
Most
NFL
trades,
draft?
I'm gonna say.
Tony, I think the other record you're talking about is the fact that no offensive linemen were drafted in the first round.
Whoa,
Actually, there were offensive linemen
Okay.
drafted in the first round, so that answer's not right.
that's
One more try
that's
to
my
answer
criteria,
the
by
trivia
the way.
question correctly. In 2004, the draft set a record
Always
for
build
most
from-
wide receivers
with-
taken in round 1.
From the line
And
out.
What else?
Right?
Tony, the other record was 28 trades.
Yes. All right, I was right. Most
That's
trades.
right, 28 big trades. The most notable was the Eli Manning-Phillip Rivers deal,
Oh,
which
that's
we got
right.
to see play out live. But lots of other clubs were maneuvering behind the scenes, including the Buffalo Bills, who traded away their second pick of 2004 and their first-round pick of 2005 to have a selection in the first round. And they were happy to pick up quarterback J.P. Lozman. Thanks to all of today's callers for the trivia question.
I don't think so. I don't think so, Tony. In hindsight, no, they were not. All right, now here, another thing about this. Wait, is he still going?
Dateline.
Oh.
New York.
Well, I don't want to interrupt it.
Jeremy Shockey may end the year without a new contract.
Oh,
The
they're
team
doing the
has not
contract
exactly
things.
jumped at
I
the
mean, that is so
opportunity to
good.
sign him. He
They
said
do
he's
not
sure
have
he
that
wants to
in
even
Madden
stay with the
26
team.
or
He
anything.
wants
They
to
have
test
3
free agency
replays,
because he thinks he
and
can
they
command
don't
a
even.
pretty
They
good
did not
salary.
even put the
I'm not
pass
gonna
rusher
argue with
thing
him
in there.
there. He's one of the best
Okay, so
tight ends in
anyways,
the game.
another
He may have
thing
even
here
better luck
is
elsewhere.
okay, so it did cut out. I knew it was going to cut out. This, I'm not playing this because I've been tagged so many times with the soundtrack. So I lowered all the soundtrack. But look at this, man. This is one of the best soundtracks in any game of all time. Audio Slave, Revelations. Oh, the best. This was a pretty good hitting song. Out Here All Night. I still have this song on my playlist just because of this game. Dashboard Conventionals. Bounce. Oh, Play or What? That's a good one. Is It Any Wonder? That's Keen. That reminds me of my late fiance. She loved Keen. Let me see. Less Than Jake. Monsters. A lot of people like that one. Drones. Backyard Betty. Spin. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Wow. Oh, that's a good song too. It had so much different songs. But then they had these, which I wish I could play, but I think I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna get freaking flagged on it on the video. You know what? The hell with it. Let me see. We'll play it. If I get flagged, I get flagged. What are you gonna do? Oh my God! You gotta love it. And they got the remixes too, man. I got them. All right, continue what I was saving.
Live from Silicon Valley, it's time for the EA Radio Show.
All right, we're gonna cut this out.
Bruno.
All right, so another reason we're doing this is because we got this man, Sean Taylor. All right, get the sting out of there, please. Wow, that's a long sting. Anyways, is this man, Sean Taylor. Oh, Reunion Canton. This is probably my favorite. I like that little. I like songs that crescendo. I don't know if anybody else does. Let me know in the comments below if you like songs that crescendo. Especially for my workouts, I like those. And then you got the remix here, baby. So it's Sean Taylor. This young man, unfortunately, in a home invasion, was shot and killed. And by all accounts, he was a good dude. Not like a lot of these guys that basically, you know, plexical burst on the Giants here that shot himself in the leg. Well, I wouldn't say that's horrible, but it was stupid. But Sean Taylor was, all in all, a very good guy. But here's what we got for our team. We got Mark Brunell, who was with those Jacksonville teams. Yep. I think he made the playoffs at one of these. Very good quarterback. Not one of those guys you would say like franchise kind of guy. And he's on the downturn of his career, but he's perfect for our offense right here. And we got this young guy with a great last name. I love that last name, Jason. He turned out to be nothing special, but he wasn't bad, which and everyone has these rookie contracts. Here in Madden, it was 5 years. I'm not sure if it was 5 or 4 years. I thought it was always a 4-year rookie contract, or maybe a 3-year rookie contract. That's what I always thought. Anyways, you had to keep them for this long, for the higher rated draft picks. So, so for Campbell, it's like he had twice as many touchdowns as he did interceptions. So I'm not sure. I didn't watch his games. If any Redskins fans are there, they'll know why he kind of failed out. But that's like our future. So we got our now and our future, and you can see the roles here. He's got the roles. Game manager loses this role once his overall exceeds 89, drops below. This role increases his value 4%. Expects to play in at least 4 games per season. A boost of awareness +1 in throwing on third down passing plays. Now, this was great for roles. Now you got the superstar factors in current Madden. And it's like, you got some roles that are basically like 100%, 100%, which means, what the fuck, man? You could do that for Ultimate Team and to bust your packs and shit. But if you're giving them a cheat code, what good are the traits anymore? So if you want to play franchise, you have to disable all the superstar traits, or else you're just going to have an overpowered person. Here, he's got he's got almost negligible, like the 1 throw-in accuracy on third down passing plays, right? But still, I like that. It's a nice little thing. And then Jason Campbell, of course, he's got the role. This one you'll see a lot. First round pick. He expects to start every game by his 3rd year. 3rd year YIL year in league. And it increases his value. So if I want to trade him, right? So that works. Then we got Todd Collins, 11-year pro. He's the guy, like he's the guy that's like the manager, the admin, the adjutant general of the squad. You see those guys, they're usually the older guys. They become the 3rd string. We got Clinton Portis here. It says he's in IR, but this is not correct. What's going to happen here is after I do preseason, he will not be injured anymore. That's why I had to control all the teams. So, and he is one of the most gifted guys, but he is injury prone. He is an injury prone guy now. TJ Duckett, same thing. He is, I don't know why he has this role, because he's 4th year, and so he's not going to be that way. So he might become a distraction. Rock Cartwright is going to be our kick returner. I always like that name. Is just so awesome, man. That like something out of the 1970s daytime soap opera. Mike Sellers, very good fullback. I think he's a very good blocking fullback. Yes, look at that, 68-72, good blocker. Then we have this guy, Santana Moss. Yeah, Randy Moss. Randy Moss, I wouldn't want that headache. Santana Moss is a very good kind of down-to-earth guy. He's flashy and everything, but he was never like a team distraction. At least with Washington, I believe. Offensive playmaker. Removed, throws 5 fumbles. I don't think he's going to have 5 fumbles. He's got this. And Antoine Randall L., not a very good catcher. He's got a 7-year contract. Wow. Brandon Lloyd, he was basically a journeyman, kind of like 3rd and 4th wide receivers. He has a 7-year contract too. We're kind of screwed here. James Thrash, I think he is, James Thrash is a kick returner kind of guy. Jeez, I wish I could get rid of one of these contracts. Cooley, he's a fullback tight end hybrid. We got Fiora, Goswowski, Yoder. Who's the best blocker out of these guys? Kozlowski, of course, the Polish guy, huh? So Cooley is basically a receiving tight end. And so we got Kozlowski. He might be the 2nd guy. And this Yoder guy, I don't know. I got 3 tight ends, but that's until preseason happens and Portis comes off and I can get rid of some guys. We're gonna have to keep 3 tight ends. We'll have them fight it out. We got Chris Samuels, great left tackle. Dockery was great left guard. Rawback, yep. And I mean, we have a great offensive line. Randy Thomas, John Jensen. Then we got Daniels and Wynn, and I think these guys. Wow, we got our cap room is pretty high for like all these contracts, but I guess now they're old. They're older guys, and if someone gets hurt, I guess we're okay. Then we got Andre Carter. He was pretty damn good, but he was injury prone. We're running the 4-3, so we don't really have. We got Golston, who was a big disappointment as a pick, and so we'll see what's going on. We got Marcus Washington and Jeff Posey, and I think this next year Washington actually got Arrington, I believe. We got Rocky Kalmus. I picked him up. I forgot what team he was on. I think it was maybe the Titans or something. And then we got another Campbell. Man, our team's going to be awesome with all these Campbells. Lamar Washington, Holdman, and we got Rocky McIntosh. Rocky was pretty good. So these guys will be battling out. And that's another good thing about 7. You had preseason battles. And, we got Mike Rumpf, and here's his role. He's got underachiever. Overall is 82 or less years after he was a first-round draft pick. So we could get him up. We'll see. We'll see if we can get him up. I don't think so. No, he's 75. We're not going to be able to do that. And then Sean Springs, unfortunately, he's got that role injury-prone. Injury and toughness are low. They will only sign him to a 1-year deal. What do we got him for a 4-year deal? And then, of course, we've got Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor's got the defensive playmaker. He'll get a forced fumble and an interception this year. He will, depending on his position, this player will receive attribute boost in game for 3rd down plays or for the 4th quarter. Wonderful. See, I love that one. That one's pretty damn good. And then we have Archuleta. Archuleta's got this role, which is defensive enforcer. Very good tackler. So we got to get him big hits, right? 10 big hits per season. Holy moly. I don't know. He gets 3+3 tackling. So he's going to be a tackling machine. And then Vernon Fox, I remember him. He was with the Lions. I think after this. Yeah, I think after this he was on the Lions. Special teams player. And we got Reed Daughtry. He didn't turn out to be anything special. We got Troy Vincent. He's good, but I think he was injury prone. We got this guy, Nick Novak, but we'll probably cut him. I think he was actually cut during this year. And then Derek Frost, who turned into a pretty good punter. Other teams, we got McNair. He's injury prone. He's over on the Ravens. Bolger still in the league. He's leading the Rams with Gus Farrell, a game manager over there. And then Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzmagic, right? Isn't that what they call them? Fitzmagic. When he went to the Bills. See if the Bills pick him up this. Ooh, Aaron Brooks. Oh, look at that one. That's appropriate. And another reason I didn't get this out beforehand is because I really did go into autistic mode. I researched a lot of these guys, and Aaron Brooks is the one guy I was like, wait a minute, this guy fumbled the ball constantly. So yeah, I got him that role. I'm glad it has that role for him too. Walter took over after Brooks kind of failed there, and then we got Marquis Sapasupa. Got Brady, the GOAT there. You can see his role is Captain Comeback. Castle, remember when he was supposed to be great? And then I added, I also created players. So I got Vinny Testaverde, I added him. Because he was in the league he was the backup to freaking Brady. Panthers, Jack DeHolm, another Captain Comeback. Chris Wenke, I remember him. He came, he started college or finished college when he was 28 because he went and played baseball or something. I also gave him a free agency was Cordell Stewart. I remember Cordell Stewart. He was exciting. He sucked, but he was exciting. I got Favre. IR is Aaron Rodgers the year he was out, but and then Favre is on the Packers. He's a fan favorite. Bauman, I remember him. Kitna, oh my God, my Lions. Holy crap, my Lions with Kitna. And then they had Josh McNown and Orlovsky, who only is known for stepping out of the end zone and giving himself a safety. Got Pennington, another injury guy. Kellen Clemens and Ramsey here. Uh-oh. And Ramsey had... Oh, he's the distraction. He's not happy playing behind Pennington. Well, don't worry. He'll probably be hurt. And then this update came where they brought Barlow over from the 49ers. I think it was the 49ers. And what else we got? Laylock, Kansas City, yep. And Curtis Martin and Marshall Faulk got retired, which kind of, I love playing this game and playing with like another year of Curtis Martin and Marshall Faulk. But anyways, got Leftwich, who is injury prone, but it's not showing here that he's injury prone. But that's how he lost his job to Garrod. And these guys, not so good. I also had to tick down everybody. Eli should be captain comeback, but maybe he'll grow into it. Got Hasselback and Lorenz. I remember him. Dude was hefty. 6'4", 275 as a quarterback. Fat boy. Alex Smith, Trent Dilfer. There we go. And Sean Hill. Alex Smith. Man, the stuff this guy went through. Like a broken leg. He had a staph infection. Almost died with an operation. And then his poor daughter had a brain tumor. Oh my God. I'm wishing the best for Alex Smith. Then we have this guy, this piece of shit, this dog fighting motherfucker. Vic, and you can see he's got offensive player maker, but he's a project player, and that, you know what that means? It's because he's got all the tools, but he's got $1 million talent, but a 10-cent fucking head, because he thinks he could fucking have pit bulls fight each other to the death. Fucking cunt. Anyways, got McNabb. He's on IR, but he will come back to play, but he is injury prone. McNabb had a bunch of leg issues during this time. It wasn't a great quarterback. Sorry, Eagle fans. I don't care what you say. He was not a great quarterback. But they got Garcia and Coy Detmer. All these Detmers, man. Got Ty, Coy, Roy, Boy. And then you got AJ Feely, who would go on to start for some team. Culpepper. This guy just, without Randy Moss, he kind of wore out his welcome. And he has some leg issues. Joey Harrington. Oh no, Joey Harrington. Fuck. Oh boy, as a Lions fan, he can eat a shit sandwich. Got Bledsoe still in the league, but he's with the Cowboys before Tony Romo would take over. Got Chad Hudson there as well. Peyton Manning is the GOAT, of course, 99 overall. Jim Sorgi, I remember him. He had the safest job ever. Hold freaking Peyton Manning's coffee, will you? Okay. Trent Green. Oh, Trent Green, he was pretty damn good. And he's got 2 roles that I haven't seen before. So these 2 roles are team mentor. Okay, wonderful. I like that one. Oh, and he helps everybody. So that, man, I wish Brunel had that. And he's a team leader. Okay, so he'll do well for the Chiefs this year. Got Damon Horde, who became pretty decent. I think he started a couple. He was a backup, and he didn't do horrible as a backup. Croyle, he stuck around the league for a while. Chargers, Rivers, probably the most durable quarterback ever. I don't think he ever missed a game. That's Rivers. Warner, injury prone, and he's a fumble machine. And you got Matt Leinart, so he'll be backing up Leinart. Sims, Phil Sims' son, wasn't very talented and was injured all the time. So Gradkowski was there. I got another McNown. So who is it? It's the McNowns. What is it? The Hatfields versus the McCoys. So it's the Detmers versus the McNowns in NFL. Derek Anderson, he's highly rated, but he's 3rd on the depth chart for the Browns, right? Because Fry was the one that they wanted to start. But Derek Anderson came in and he did a hell of a job. Too bad the coaching carousel killed his career. Cutler on the Broncos, remember that? And then you had the Bradley Van Pelt, which was, holy crap, man. Now let's a quarterback more of a aristocrat, right? JP Lausman, woo. A couple horrible years for this guy. Billy Madison right there. I like to throw the football. I give him Sean King. They They only had Kelly Holcomb, so I give him Sean King. I remember Sean King. What was he? I forgot what team he was with, though. I forgot what Sean King did a good job as backup everywhere. Carson Palmer, probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. And Jesse Palmer was his brother was in the free agent pool. I said, I think they signed him the next year, so I said, the hell with it. Just give him a nice contract there. Sexy Rexy Grossman. Sexy Rexy to every defensive back that picked him off. Brian Greasy. And then Kyle Orton, who would later start for the Bears and the Broncos. So those, there, we got those. And of course, you got Thomas Jones coming from the Jets. Rudy Johnson, he was talented, but I think he got injured soon after this thing. Breaking down, which is normal. William McGahee, another talented but injury-prone back. Tatum Bell, but then you had Mike Bell. What a great story that was, man. I don't know why he is disappointed or a distraction, but Trowens, don't remember him. I remember Jerome Harrison started for a while until Peyton Hillis came to the picture. Cadillac Williams, another great back who was often injured, unfortunately. And here you got Mike Alstott, fan favorite, baby. Last year was contract. Can we re-sign the player? I'm going to re-sign him. Give him that. Submit the offer. Yay! So, wait, hold on. Oh, maybe I should have made that 2 years. My bad. My bad. Two years. All right, so he should. Yep, there we go. 2-year deal. Yay! He'll probably retire though. But anyways, what we got? Buccaneers. Edgerrin James. He's winding down though. I think this was like his last year. They don't last long. At halfback, you don't last long. And then one of the greatest seasons ever was this year with LaDainian Tomlinson. I think he rushed for like 1,800 yards. He had 1,200 yards receiving. He broke that record. And I think this is the year he broke the touchdown record, I want to say. So we'll see how he does. 99 overall. And I can't believe he's been in the league 5 years. Wow. Yeah. And then one of my favorite players, Darren Sproles. He was a halfback that returner. Lorenzo Neal, one of my favorite fullbacks of all time. Wait a minute, do the Cardinals? Yeah, no, the Cardinals. Larry Centers was a long time ago. I remember Larry Centers would be, anyways, he would be a great catch. He caught 100 passes as a fullback. You got Larry Johnson, got injured and then got released. Priest Holmes, another injury-plagued guy, but he was talented. Joseph Adai. Bad pick by the Colts, but what are you going to do? Dominic Rhodes, he's on his way out because Adai's here. One of the best names ever, Ran Carthon for a halfback. Ran Carthon. Julius Jones, injury. Marion Barber, fumble guy. You had Polite. You had a lot of guys. I think their running game was screwed up this year. Ronnie Brown, another great guy. I think he got injured. I mean, you get injured, man. Not a lot of Westbrook, one of the most talented running backs, and Eagle fans, you can have this one. Most talented running back, and Bulkhalter was a perfect backup for him. But Westbrook, yeah, always got injured. Poor guy. Knee problems up. Work done. Here we go. Here's a durable guy. Lasted forever. Work done. Now with the, but he doesn't. But it wasn't like in 2005 where it was done and the guy we have, Duckett. Maybe I'll trade Duckett back to the Falcons. Maybe that'll be it. Because I used to love that. Was it like Thunder and Lightning they called it? Or was that the Giants with Barber and Ron Dane? But anyways, yeah. Got done. Oh, Frank Gore. One of those guys that is Hall of Fame level. He's like fourth in all-time rushing because he lasted forever. So he's a very durable guy. He would catch passes, did it all. Very good guy. Or no, I'm sorry. Barber and Jacobs were Thunder and Lightning. Yeah. And then this was Barber's last season. And in real life, they won the Super Bowl the next year. So he just hated Tom Coughlin that much. Fred Taylor, a lot of injury prone halfbacks, man. Jones Drew, very durable guy. Barlow, Washington was kind of a bust as a draft pick, but he became a very good kick returner, punt returner. Oh my God, here we go. Kevin Jones, great guy, love the guy, but he was always hurt. I don't think he ever played more than 10 games in a year. And then, oh my God, they got Bryson and Calhoun. They got nobody. But my favorite fullback of all time, Corey Schlesinger. This guy, man, I saw him knock out linebackers. It was so great. I was so bummed when they got rid of him. I think they got rid of him after this year, too. Amon Green, durable guy. Fumble. Oh, he's fumble prone. But hey, he plays in Green Bay for half his games in the cold and the snow and the rain. So can't fault him for fumbling. Patriots, Corey Dillon. Oh, made his name as a Bengal. Went over here, did a hell of a job. And then they got Kevin Falk, the pass catching returner. Falk and Sproles, both guys that would. Well, no, Sproles I don't think was a catching halfback too much, but Falk was. He was used in that offense quite often. Lamont Jordan, Vargas. Oh, these are some bad. Oh, I put He Hate Me, Rod Smart. I put Rod Smart on the Raiders because he was there. I was like, damn it. They need a kick returner, so why not, right? Steven Jackson, this guy was a durable running back that freaking played a lot of games. I think he finally got injured, and it was the major injury. So, but he'll be great. Jamal Lewis, 2,000-yard rusher, right? Yep, 2,000. I think he has the single game record. Mike Anderson, remember him? He was with the Broncos and then came over to the Ravens. Yeah, he was a good story. And then we got our guys. And then Deuce McAllister and Reggie Bush. Two guys that got injured quite often over there. Sean Alexander, he was basically a 99 in this game. Of course, he's the cover athlete, but I had to knock him down because after last year, he basically went down, and then he finally went down with injury. Great guy, got the Super Bowl for him, and then we got Willie Parker. What was his name? Speedy Willie or something like that? Fast Willie? Oh my God, he was the rare guy for the Steelers that they got like a speed back. Usually they get guys like Deuce Staley here and Najah Davenport, these big bruisers like Jerome Bettis. Oh, and another, Veron Hayes, who basically turned out to be a fullback later down, but he's the latest guy here, and he's really like a fullback, halfback. And then you got Dan Kreider, I remember him. Dominic Davis, Wally Lundy. He's rated a little too high. Ron Dane, remember him? He was with the Giants, wasn't he? Yeah, he's David Carr. Ooh, I think this is the year he had the most. He got sacked the most. Travis Henry, injuries. Chris Brown, injuries. Chester Taylor got knocked out by Adrian Peterson, but I think he went to the Ravens later. And that's it. Wide receivers. Muhammad was with the Panthers for so long. He was a good run blocking wide receiver too. So he went to the Bears this year, which is a shame. I don't know why the Panthers didn't give him one more year. He was really good this year. Chad Johnson, who did his fucking Ocho Cinco thing. Stupid moron. Hushmazada. And then you had Henry and Kelly Washington. They were a good group there. Lee Evans, he was underrated. I think he got injured, though. Roscoe Parrish, Peerless Price, he got injured, I remember, a little after this. Javon Walker, Brandon Marshall, there's the big guy. And then you got Quincy Morgan. No, not Brandon Marshall. I'm thinking of... Yeah, no, that's it. Brandon Marshall, the guy who got the most receptions in a game. Rod Smith, he was underrated. What's his... Oh, he's got a nice role here. Go-to guy. All right. Can't drop the ball. Browns. Juravacious, I remember him. One of the early guys, not like Walker or crap, I can't remember the other guy. Edelman? Not like those slot receiver kind of guys, or Admon. What the hell's his name for the Lions now? Not that kind of slot receiver, but he was like the secondary wide receiver. And he would run those short, route running outs, while Braylon Edwards would just go long, right? And then Cribbs here. Great kick returner. Galloway, oh my God, this guy was, what's his role? Deep threat. Throwing power, throwing accuracy for every game he starts, while he'll receive catch plus and awareness in those games. Oh, see, I love this. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want for like this role. Wow. That is awesome. I like that role. I wonder if it has like possession receiver. But yeah, Galloway, he was often... He never lived up to his potential though. He was great though. I liked him. Larry Fitzgerald, he's the playmaker. A go-to guy, Bolden here. Big dude. 6'1", 218. Oh. Well, he played bigger than that. I know he did. He bowled over guys. Bryant Johnson. Spurlock, he's a kick returner kind of guy. McCardle, he's underrated. He was a good guy. He was a good possession. Well, no, he was an all-over receiver. 15 years in the NFL, by the way, guys. 15 years. Kennison, Johnny Morton, they needed another wide receiver, so I give him Johnny Morton. Oh, and the human joystick. The X Factor. The guy that you could... The guy right now, return specialist. Yes, he is. Did he... Wait, hold on. Did he... Is this after... Yeah, I think it was 2003. I think it was 2003 where he had that freaking run of just... Yep. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, he had like so many fucking kick returns. Still good. He's still a good guy. Dante Hall, the human joystick. So I give him Johnny Morton. They need another guy. Johnny Morton played for him last year, so why not one more year? Colts. Oh, Harrison and Wayne and Stokely. What a group. Plus they had Dallas Clark at tight end. Woo. Plus they had Ricky Prohl, but I think he got injured in preseason. Terrell Owens, Glenn, he was injured all the time. Austin. I had to create Miles Austin. They didn't have him here because he was an undrafted guy. Creighton was a disappointment. Oh, Chambers. Got Chambers and Booker here. Wes Walker before he became a Patriot. And he's getting thrown to by Culpepper and Harrington. Poor guy. Maybe I'll trade him. Just Stallworth. He's a deep threat, but he was injured a lot. Hank Baskett, I remember Baskett and Avant there during this year. Roddy White, what a great freaking guy before Julio Jones came into the picture. Finneran, another one of those prototype slot receivers. And then Ashley Lely, who was disappointing in the Broncos. And they don't have some of the years for some of these guys unless they played on the team. So some guys have it, some that, yeah, like he has it, his team there. But from now on, it'll show. Antonio Bryant, Battle was a disappointment. I give him David Boston. I said, the hell, why not? They have all these rookies on the league. Give him David Boston. But Boston is injured guy, often injured guy. We'll see if he can do a resurgent. Giants, Plaxico Burress, of course, yeah, he's shooting himself in the freaking leg on a nightclub in New York, getting getting kicked out of the league for 2 years. I think it was 2008, 2009. It's Natatuma. I remember him. It's Natatuma. David Tyree, the helmet catch, right? Isn't that the guy? I think that's the guy. Matt Jones. I don't remember this guy, but apparently he's very highly rated. I don't remember Matt Jones at all. Wilford, I do remember. Lavernius Coles, I remember. Cottrady, he was good for the Jets for quite a while. McCarron's, he was there for a couple years. Tim Dwight, return specialist. Roy Williams, oof, oh, this guy, he was decent, but he wasn't great. Fury had this 1 year, and I think it was last year. I think it was 2005. It won't show here, of course, which is a shame, but I think it was last year he had 100 receiving yards, or maybe it was this year. Actually, it was this year. He had 100 receiving yards for him, because I think Roy Williams was hurt a little bit. Bradford was a disappointment. Mike Williams, a huge disappointment for him. As Zahir Hakim, he came over. They got him from the Rams, I think. Eddie Drummond, he was a decent return specialist, but nothing, and you couldn't throw the ball to him. But he was pretty good. 5'9", 185. When you see a wide receiver 5'9", 185, more likely he's a kick return specialist. Packers had Donald Driver. This guy, so long, man, so long. Played in the league. Greg Jennings, oh, this guy was so talented, but he was always hurt. Always hurt. Some guys just get hit, man, and they get hit the wrong way, and Jennings was one of those guys. I think Moses was too. I think Moses was 5'6", 178. He's a return guy, I think, a return specialist guy. Panthers, Steve Smith. Oh, durable little freaking son of a bitch. I'm talking about, you see a guy that's 5'9", he's usually a return specialist. Not Steve Smith. This guy was a freaking Wolverine. Kashawn Johnson, I think this was last year in the league. Carter, Kaliko, not anybody special. Troy Brown, this guy stayed in the league so long. I don't know how. Caldwell, he was a injured guy most of the time. Disappointing rookie here, Chad Jackson, but he is a deep threat, so there you go. The Patriots had basically Troy Brown, and I think they got Deion Branch back, and they had Watson and Graham. That's it. They had the two tight ends that they threw to. Randy Moss, Joey Porter. If these guys had a wide quarterback to throw to them, and they had Randall Williams. I think it was Randall Williams. Yeah, not Courtney. I think it was Randall Williams. He could catch. Even with that lazy eye right there. What the hell are you looking at, bro? You can see yourself coming and going. Oh, you got Holt and Bruce still. You got these guys. Go-to guy, deep threat. And Kevin Curtis, again, another prototype of the slot receiver. Yeah. And then these guys had four wide receivers essentially. So Sean McDonald was the fourth guy. Like their tight ends were like almost non-existent. They come in every once in a while. It was usually a 4 wide receiver set. And Ponder, I think, is the return guy. Ravens had Mason, who was very good, man. Clayton was good with the Ravens. But yeah, Derek Mason forever, ever since he came over from the Oilers. And then we have Santana Moss, Horn, and Colston. I remember that. It used to be Stallworth and Horn, but now it's Horn and Colston. Colston was undrafted rookie, as was Lance Moore. So this year, the Saints got two guys that were like undrafted rookies. 5'9", 177, by the way, but this guy would be a slot receiver. And Colston was damn good for a long time. Devery Henderson, disappointment, but they had, we may have to, you know what? I may do can I draft all the Campbells? Can I trade for all the Campbells? That's what I might be doing here. Deion Branch, there you go. He was soon back in New England's hands. You got Darrell Jackson, Bobby Ingram, he was with the Bears. Burleson, he would go to the Lions and be a big disappointment. Jeremy Stevens was awesome, but I don't think I think he couldn't stay healthy. Hines Ward, probably the greatest run blocking wide receiver of all time. Him and Fitzgerald is pretty good, but Hines Ward was damn good. Because Sean Johnson, he was also a good run blocking wide receiver, but Hines Ward was the best. He would plow over guys. And now they got this young rookie called Santonio Holmes. So it's going to be Ward and Holmes there. That's going to be tough to beat. And they have Heath Miller. I remember him. He was an all-around good freaking tight end. He could catch, but but his main job was blocking, but he could catch. Andre Johnson, unheralded, man. He was so good. I think he led the year. I think he led this year with 103 receptions and the most yards. Molds, he was a Buffalo Bill for a while. Walter, another good, one of those prototype slot receivers. And Owen Daniels is a rookie this year. Mark Bruner. Yeah, he played for Pittsburgh. He was there. Yeah. So Drew Bennett, Gibbons. Not a very good one for the Titans here. Kinney and Troop. Taylor for the Vikings. Ooh, they did not have good wide receivers. Ooh. They did have Wiggins though. And they had Klessenhauser, he was basically a tight end, but they put him in fullback because Richardson was injured. So, yeah, so that's that. Where's the free agents? So we got some free agents. We got Freddie Mitchell. Oh, Freddie Mitchell. He's the cousin of somebody. I gotta look that up now. Freddie Mitchell. He was the cousin of Rod Smart. So he's the cousin of He Hate Me. So you got those two guys. All right. So we got Roscoe Crosby. I basically, this guy was in the game. And I was like, I remember this guy. I remember his story. And his story was that he got drafted. He wanted to play baseball as well. So he went and the Royals screwed him out of a contract or something because he was playing collegiate football. And then when he got drafted or something like that, his friend group, he had a small friend group. He stayed out of trouble in the hood and everything. They went to come get him. They got in a car accident. They all died. I think that's it. He lived with that guilt for a long time. So I boosted him up, man. We may grab him too. Well, he'll get grabbed by a team. I'll guarantee it. So, but yeah, and I think he's coaching now. I think he's coaching like youth football. But yeah, what a heart-wrenching story. Like all your friends die, and what was supposed to be a happy moment for you, and they're driving down to celebrate with you, and they freaking all die in a car accident. Holy shit, man. Got Shane Matthews, Jay Fielder, old Dolphin quarterback. Yeah. Maddox, Steeler fans want to say, I don't remember him. And that's the free agency market. A lot of guys here. I think there's one guy, Jeff Mitchell. He retired, but he's still in there, so whatever. What are you going to do? Anyway, so we did our stuff, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through preseason, and we'll be back when the regular season starts. I'm just going to be, very autistic where I switch up people so they get a lot of playing time. Since I got all 32 teams, I have to do that. So after that happens, I'll stop, I'll start up again, and we'll have some cuts. I'll probably have to trim this down a lot since I talked a lot instead of played. So, but hey, that's my channel, man. I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit because all the stuff I got in my head comes out. You had training camp. So with training camp, you got all these kind of things, and what we're going to do is we're going to do training camp. We're going to do pocket presence with our young quarterback, and we'll do this. We'll do this with our younger players. I'll show you how this goes. This was always fun. You get your young guys in there. You could give them a couple of points of progression. So not only would they regress because of their age, But we would also do this. Oh, I got the vision cone on. I don't know why I got the vision cone on. But you can see the vision cone here. All right, let's go. Oh, that wrong receiver. Oh, I chose the wrong button. Dude. Ah, and I got sacked. I don't think I'm going to get any points here, man. I thought I took the vision cone off because the one thing is as much as I like the vision cone because it differentiates between, like, you see this Campbell guy. He's 1 year in the league, so his cone is very small. But if you saw, like, Peyton Manning's, his would take up the whole field. But the problem is with the vision cone, I got 2 points. We're gonna try the next level. Let's see. Oh, they're coming in quicker. We could do this. We could do this. Oh, I got sacked right there, you son of a bitch. Oh, I just got it off in time. We're doing better. We're doing better. There we go. Ah, got sacked. Oh, got sacked again. Got sacked again. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're not getting any points because I got cocky. Yeah. God darn it. Ah, no points. So we got no points. Damn it, I should have took those 2 points, man. Oh well. Alright, so our next one is... chase and tackle. Chase and tackle. So who do I want for this? I think we'll do... Oh, should we do the other Campbell? No, we'll do Bichetti here. We'll do Bichetti. I think he's pretty young. And this also give you a way to learn the controls here as well. To sprint and hold down X. I don't like X to sprint, but okay. Oh my god, Bichetti. I don't think you're getting any points, buddy. Oh, fumble bonus! Nice. Oh, come on. My teammate's gonna get all the tackles here. There we go. Damn it. This guy's a big boy. Yo, big boy. Woo. Come on. Don't get him. Yeah. My guy's getting them all the time. Oh, damn it. I tried. I was like, the hell with it. You're not getting this guy. There we go. Fumble bonus. I think we got it. We got gold. Yeah, we're keeping him. We're keeping him and we're quitting. I'm not going to the next level because my boy was a chunky, slow boy. So let's see what we could do here. We're gonna give him... We'll give him 1 point in each. Run stopping. Now he's a run stopper. Nice. Swap ball. So our swap ball, we gotta go... What was that guy? Rumpf, right? Rumpf was our guy that was disappointing. So we have to get him up. He was considered a bust. So let's see what we could do here. Oh, no, dude. Come on, Rump. Dude. Now I know why you're a disappointment. You're a disappointment to your whole family. There you go, Rump. Damn it, Rump. If it touches your hands, dude, catch it. Damn it. Wow, you know what? There is a definitely lag between when I do the swap ball animation and when it happens. So the catch ball is like automatic as soon as I do it, right? But the swap ball, it takes me a second to get it. And if I go to catch and I miss it, I still get the points for swatting it. Okay. So we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do the catch. That's what we're gonna do, brother and sister. There we go. Yeah, I still get the points. It counts as a swat. So why not just do that? Listen, this game was not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm not gonna say it was. Ooh, so what did we get? Oh, we only got 1 point. Hell with it, dude. Alright. Oh, nice, dude. This is tough. Yeah, give me an easy one, dude. Oh, we're not gonna get any points, are we? All right, there we go. Give me the ones that make sense. I can. Oh, God. This is so tough. Oh, stay with it, buddy. Damn it. That came at me like 80 miles an hour. 110 off the gun. All right, we did. We got more points though. We got 2. All right, we're keeping those and quit because I don't want to see what the next level is. I do not want to see what the next level on that is. So we're boosting Roof up here. He doesn't have good catching either. So we're gonna give him accelerating and we'll give him 1 catching. So now he's 76, hard hitting. We're a trench fight. Who should we do for the trench fight? I guess we'll do our other Campbell, huh? Oh, dude, come on. I screwed up. Yeah, I don't think I ever gotten points on that one. I've always got stuck on one of those guys. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe it's only with defensive linemen that you could do that and get any points. All right, kicker. Yeah, I don't want to do any of those. Well, all right, let's... All right, you'll see the kicking one. I'm only going to do the first level on the kicking one. This one's self-explanatory. You're just kicking field goals. And, the coffin kick. There we go. And then you got to make sure that you don't put too much power behind it because... Oh, there we go, missed. Because it arcs too much. and it takes up too much time on the clock. So you want to kick them. In all essence, you want to basically do a line drive like that. But it takes too much time to do that, so you just... Alright, so we got gold. Getting gold is pretty easy on that one. I'm not going to do the other levels, so you get 3 points. So you can really boost up your kickers. And the punters there, I'll show you the punting one. Punting one, holy crap, dude. I never could get that one right. Alright, so now he's a 75. We'll probably still cut the son of a bitch. Alright, the punter, now here... Oh, and it just showed the roll there where people can lose like a tag, which I always thought was good. It gave a little bit of role-playing aspect. Not as good as NFL 2K, but all right. So no time limit on this one, but God, I can never get it. Damn. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't kick it too hard. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. I can never get it. 2, 3, 4. Do that. I'm probably going to kick it out. Probably going to kick it out. No, no, no. I think I got it. Holy shit. I got it. You guys are seeing history in the making. I don't think I ever got... Oh, if I get 2 in a row. Nope, see, I always hit it right into the freaking end zone. Wait, wait! Oh, I got 2 bullseyes! Oh my God! No! No! Holy crap! We're getting out of here, man. We're getting out of here. That was... I never got that high before. We're keeping it. I don't think I've ever gotten any... I gotten 1 point on punters all the time. That's the first time I actually got 2 points. And here I'm saying, like, it's so hard, I never got it done. All right. All right. 76. This one. We're gonna do Todd Collins. The hell with it, man. We're gonna see if we can get Todd Collins, the 11-year vet. We're gonna give him something. This one is so tough. This one is so tough. All right, there we go. Got that one. This now, trust me. These are the easy ones. Yep, no. Then they get progressively harder. Yeah. God damn it. Come on, man. There we go. There's always a trick, man, and I hate that. Fuck you. All right, let's see. Come on. Nope. Come on, let's get 1 point for Todd Collins here. Come on! All right, let's try Randall L then. There we go. That works. Hey! All right, come on, last chance. Last chance. Oh, did not get it. Didn't get it. That one was easy. I think Randall L will be easy. No. All right. Yeah, okay. This one is probably going to be tough. Yep. This one's going to be the tough one. Oh, got it! Alright, okay. Well, we got gold. We got gold. 1 point. Well, if we got 1 point, we got to try the next level. Which ticks me off. Because I don't think I'm going to get it. Yep. God damn. Yep. Oh! Oh, come on! How did that not? How did that not? Thank you. Alright. Oh, wow, perfect. So now I just gotta get this. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright, we got Cooley right away. Wow, dude, this is like a first for a bunch of these. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well. No, that ain't gonna work, is it? That is not gonna work. I don't know how to get this one then. No. Oh, just over it. Son of a cracker. That one's easy. Thank you. Come on, dude. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. All right, a touch pass in there. Oh, we did it. All right, 2 points. All right, Todd Collins. I don't know why we're doing it, but we got a guy that has no future with our team. We got him 2 points. Yay. All right. This is going to be a long video, too. And of course, here's my favorite. The ground attack. You know what? We're gonna do a wide receiver. I don't know why, but we're gonna do the wide receiver. Because none of those halfbacks, I really, you know, Portis is already where he's supposed to be. All right, Patton, look at this, big boy. Nope. Oops. Well, no, don't spin. Woo! You didn't do it, big boy. Get away from me. All right, this kind of works better with a wide receiver. Yeah, baby. Nope, should have cut twice. Now I'm getting cocky. Oh, I fumbled. Gotta get that touchdown. Oh! Damn it. Got silver. It's only 1 point, right? Oh, 2 points. We're gonna try the next level. Oh, shit. I should not have tried the next level. I should have not have tried the next level. Oh my god, it worked! Damn it. Come on, Sellers. You're supposed to grab that guy. Alright. Well, we got points, man. Alright. Okay. What the hell was I shaking bacon for? Go! God damn it! Come on, we can do this. We can do this! One more time! Into the end zone! Yes! We just got it. So, 3 points? Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take that. Holy crap. I did not... Why the hell? How the hell can someone do that? I do not have the skill. I do not have the skill to do that. I don't. Alright, so Patton. Give him another agility. So 74, David Patton. That's what we want. And then, oh, now we got catching. I guess we'll do Cooley. He's going to be our check down for a lot, man. He also plays fullback sometimes, I think. And that's another good thing about this Madden 2007 is you could put like auto subs in there, like before the game. All you got to do is show up. There we go. All right, this is too easy. Ooh, he missed one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy here, Chris Cooley. Yeah, this guy was kind of like Larry Centers when it came to like he was a tight end fullback hybrid kind of guy, and he was mostly used for catching. Although Centers I think was a little better. Wow, that was awesome. All right, we're gonna do the next one then. Try next level. I love seeing. All right. Holy crap, what do you think, you're Santana Moss out here? Holy crap. Oh! Awesome job. All right. Should I try for the next one? Should I try? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh my God. I shouldn't have done it. Oh. Come on, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, he is not fast. Yeah, he's not fast enough for this level. Ah, doink. Damn it. Oh, I just got barely. Yeah, oh, how many? What I got? 1 point now. 3 points. All right, we'll keep it. Jesus. Killing me here. Holy moly. Yeah, I was never good at that. But yeah, you could boost up your one of your, if you were good at that. 88 overall, we'll do it. All right. And then, yeah, you skip the training camp there. And I'll be back after training camp's over and we're doing the regular season. We'll show our stats. All right, we are back.
Hello, sports fans. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tony Bruno. We have a great preseason broadcast for you today with plenty of big news from around the NFL. There is information aplenty
Washington, we have
coming
a lot
your
of
way.
injuries here.
You don't want to miss it, so
I gotta
don't go
turn
anywhere.
down the
Stay
injury
tuned.
slider.
Now, this week has seen some devastating hits, and I'm not talking about the ones delivered by the likes of Ray Lewis or Brian Dawkins. I'm talking about injuries, season-ending injuries.
We can do coaching strategies.
3 great players are added to their
And
team's
you got
injured reserve
substitutions
this week.
here.
That means they won't be back
So,
in
like,
uniform all
Childress,
season. The teams will most likely struggle
I didn't
without
know
these
he was
guys, but maybe
run
not.
like
Here's
that.
a positive spin.
Huh.
Look at Kurt Warner back in 1999. The then St. Louis Ram, Trent Green, was injured in the preseason. In comes
got
Mr.
Joe
Warner,
Gibbs, the
who
old
gets
man
voted
Joe
the league
Gibbs. We
MVP
are a
and
running
goes on
team.
to win the Super Bowl.
He's
So anything can
conservative.
happen.
I think
It's
I'm going
that
to put a
kind of
click
game.
down for conservatism. No, he's going to be 75. We got Clinton Portis.
It's time to focus
This
give
was
us a
when
little
Clinton
extra
Portis was
attention,
hurt.
because
so
if you
I
can be
think
the
we're gonna
first
do
person to call
80-20
in
there.
with the answer to today's EA Sports question of the day, we'll fly you and a guest to the vacation destination of
We're
your
gonna
choice,
tick that
as
one
long
up
as it's in
both.
the southeastern United States. No, I'm
Sean
kidding. We're
Payton.
not that cheap around here.
He'll do 75.
Which outstanding
Holmgren.
NFL player was named Rookie of the Year by almost every organization?
I thought he was
after
more
an
aggressive. We're going to put him up
1997
aggressive. That's how he got
season?
fired.
We're now
Sean
going to the
Alexander.
phones to take a caller for the question of the day, which is, once
we're gonna
again,
give Sean a little
which
bit of a
NFL player garnered Rookie of the
This is
Year
what I loved
honors
about
in
this, because the running
1997?
strategy alone would get better stats.
Barber Brothers. Tiki.
Yeah, Barber Brothers.
Nope, not Tiki. I don't even think he started half of the games
That's
that year for the
55.
Giants. But thanks for the call.
He is
Going
definitely
to the phones and
conservative
getting
there.
a caller for the Rookie of the Year trivia inquiry.
I didn't know he was
Who was
conservative
named the
there
Rookie
on
of the Year
defense,
after
but I guess
his
so.
impressive
Kubiak,
1997
50-50
season?
running backs.
I'm not sure about this one, Tony. I just had the
do
feeling if I called,
55.
I'd get on the air, and here I am. Hey, everybody!
Jeff Fisher.
Okay, time to give you my guess.
I like the
I'm
callers
going
on
with
this,
Bailey.
man.
Well, you've obviously put some thought into it because Deuce was picked that year, but he's
Fisher is
not the right
way
answer.
conservative.
So
That's how
goodbye
he lost
and
his
thank you.
job. So we're going to do that. That was his downfall, yeah. Childress, all right, we'll do 52 here.
I have a tendency to spout off on some topics every now and
We're
then,
gonna
but
do 80
today
on that one.
we want to hear your thoughts
I
on
didn't know
something you
Childress
really
so
want
much.
to talk
Now,
about. Hey, how about we
this
start
Lovey
right now?
was
You're on the
aggressive,
air with
man.
Tony Bruno.
Hey,
So I'm
Tony,
going to put
thanks
him
for
up to
taking my call.
58.
What's your take on quarterbacking in the NFL these days?
80 on that
I'm
one.
absolutely fed up with all the mistakes these guys are making, and good quarterbacks are
Is he
making
a pass?
mistakes. Just not just all the crummy guys.
Was
They're throwing
Lovey
in
passer?
double and triple coverage.
I don't think
They're
so.
locking on the receivers. They're not looking off
I think he was
DBs.
that.
They're
Yeah.
running backwards when they're trying to avoid a sack. I mean, you're just seeing some really,
Marvin
really
Lewis. Marvin Lewis is a
bonehead
passer, so
decisions
we're gonna
by these
put that
quarterbacks.
50. And he was definitely
Tony,
aggressive.
amazing me how this happens each week. Week in,
we'll
week
do
out,
80,
the good
20
guys,
on
the bad
that
guys.
one.
There's just no consistency to a quarterback's play. Sure, there's the Brady's and the Mannings.
57
but
on
they
that
seem
one.
like they are
Dick
in the
Sharon,
minority,
I don't remember
whereas you
him.
got just a whole host of other guys making goofy plays, and it's just
We're gonna put him
costing teams
50-50.
wins. What do you think?
55
Well, since you're not
aggressiveness.
naming names, I won't go there either.
We'll do
What I can say,
85
though, is I know
there.
exactly what you're talking about with the mistakes, with the careless play. It's really not
Mike
as rampant as you
Shanahan.
make it out to be, though. I don't see it as an epidemic or the wave of the future. I think there's a handful of guys in the league who make mental errors sometimes,
Is it
but they
52?
continue to show improvement, and someday
Yeah.
they won't make those types
We'll
of
make it
blunders you're
54.
referring to. For example,
put him
when certain
56.
quarterbacks scramble and they stick
I don't
the
wanna
ball
put
out
anybody
there
too
carelessly,
aggressive or too passive,
that's a
you
definite
know?
mistake, but I think we'll start to see
75 there
less
on
of
the
that.
running.
It's part of the learning curve in the NFL. As far as other types of errors, though,
53,
a lot of times it's because the
55.
quarterback's not getting protection.
Cornell.
You rush
Oh,
any
boy.
quarterback straight
Cornell.
up the middle and get hands in his face, he's going to make mistakes, and he's going to turn the ball over on occasion. All right,
I
so
swear
speaking
he
of
was a
turning it
run
over,
guy.
it's time
And
to
he was way
transition
too
to the next
conservative.
segment. Hey, what do you say we play more trivia and pick up a caller who wants to answer
70-30
the question,
on that one.
which player earned Rookie of the Year honors in 1997?
Tony,
him
man,
58.
good question.
We'll
it puts my
play
brain
with
in
Cornell.
action, you know, these questions. you guys come
Gruden,
up
definitely a
with.
pass guy.
I'm going to go with a defensive guy. Is it Peter Boulware?
Ooh, Boulware. Nope.
Actually,
He was Defensive
not the
Player of the
overall
Year.
Rookie of the
Defensive
Year,
Rookie
but
of the Year.
was awarded the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I got
That
it,
was a
man.
good try.
Wow, as much as I
All
don't
right,
follow
then,
football
time for
anymore.
another caller for the question about a certain star player who was voted Rookie of the Year
Dennis
in
Green.
1997.
Dennis Green was definitely
was
a
he?
passer, man.
Work done. One of my favorites, Tony.
Ooh, work done. Dennis Green, 90. He does the cowbell,
That's right.
huh?
He gained 1,440 yards that season, which stands today as a
Well, he's
buck
got
rookie
Edgar and
record.
James, so we're
And
going to
you know
do
something
that.
else about Mr. Dunn? He's one of the true good guys, giving back to the community through his Homes for the Holidays program, which helps single moms buy homes.
Oh, my
Warwick
God,
Dunn,
Homes for-
someone we can all look up to. Thanks
Single-
for tuning in to
giving
EA
single moms
Sports Radio.
homes?
We
Yeah,
had
I'm
a
sorry.
good discussion
That's-
about the upcoming
That's
season.
good,
luck
I
to
suppose.
all of your
All right,
teams.
56, 90. Now, Schottenheimer was very conservative, though. I'm going to actually put him as a 60 on the conservative level. All right. So we got that. Herman Edwards. It was definitely a pass first, dude. We're going to do 75-25 for him. All right. Now I got caught up on this. I'm sorry, guys. I got caught up on this one. 54, 50-50. I don't think he was a 50-50 guy. We'll put it 65-35. Or 70-30. How about that? They just got 50-50 because they got a die in there and Dominic Rhodes. But I'm going to do 70-30 on that one. Pass, conservative. And I'm going to have to keep a track of this thing, man. I'm going to have to keep track of this. Dallas coach. I forgot who that was. Was that Parcells or is that Switzer? I'm not sure. He's definitely a run-first guy. And he's very conservative when it comes to that. He's definitely rests his backs. He loves the blitz, so I don't know why that's that. Saban. Oh my God, Saban. Remember when Saban did his horrible... 52-52. Do that 70, 75-25. Yeah, they don't really have anything for him, so 58. Andy Reid, definitely a passer guy, definitely kind of he's not conservative. He goes for it, man. He's a good. So I'm going to put him 56-54. Running back, we'll put that 80-20 because he's got Westbrook, who's injury prone, so we'll do that. Definitely aggressive when it comes to defense. Mora Jr., I don't remember him, man. I don't remember him. Do him more passing, even though he's got Michael Vick. That might be an issue. 80-20. Mike Nolan, I knew he was very conservative when it came to defense. Yeah, I guess. And he's got Frank Gore, so yeah. Tom Coughlin, yeah, he's definitely got a cowbell kind of dude. No, he was passing too much and he was too conservative. That's why Tiki retired. And so I think I'm going to do 80-20 on that one too, because just to piss off Tiki. Very conservative coach, Jack Del Rio. He was, wow, they got him. I'm going to do passing on him. I mean, we'll put him on conservative, but... Huh. 70-30 there. More run. Mangini. Mangini? Wow, Mangini was conservative? I don't think so. Put him for the run. But he definitely was aggressive. 265-35 on him. Definitely like to run the ball, but without Curtis Martin, I'm not so sure about that. We're going to put him 50-50 and a little bit of aggressive. Marinelli, oh my god. Oh, as a Lions fan, this guy, man. This guy. Yeah, we'll keep him like that. Do 80-20 on there. Yeah, this guy had... We're putting him on 6. We're putting him 65 conservative because this dude was... Oh, that dude wouldn't take a chance if you gave it to him. McCarthy. That... No, he was not a run-first guy. He was conservative, though. 80-20 on that. I guess? I thought he was a little bit more aggressive. We're going to put him aggressive. Fox was definitely aggressive. We're going to put him 62 on aggressive. And he could stop the run. 50, yeah, he very, very aggressive. 70-30 there. He was a run-first guy. He was more run-first than this shows. 55-58. New England. Yes. Did the... I thought, you know what? I think he's more aggressive than given credit for. And he definitely was a guy that would be like 60-40 on the backs. Backs would kill their stats over there. But they'd win. So what the hell, man? Don't care. And we're going to tick him up. Art Shell. Ooh, Art Shell was overly aggressive. So we're going to put him 64. We're actually going to put him 66. His defenses would get burned. 75. And he would pass with quarterbacks that did not deserve to be. So there we go. Linehan, of course, he's the big passing guy. And 58-60, yeah. We'll put 80-20. Steven Jackson's there, but let me see. 52, 53, 53, 55, and then Billick, Brian Billick for the Ravens. He was definitely a run guy. Do 80-20 on that one. And definitely was the guy. And as much as his defense was decent, it was basically due to personnel. He was a very conservative defensive caller. And then we got Gibbs. 53. Gibbs is really a pass first kind of guy, or a run first kind of guy. And yeah. All right, so that's... But yeah, we do that, and then we got re-signed players and all this kind of stuff. We're gonna do this. These guys are gonna do all that stuff. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we are done with that, and we're showing. We played Jason Campbell. Of course, it's preseason, so we played Jason more than Brunel. Brunell will be sitting down today, I think. No, Brunell will be playing the second half. Todd Collins, who might be get cut. I might cut him if he's this bad. I mean, it's only third string quarterback, but we're probably paying him. What are we paying him? And I remember, look how intuitive it was for the screen here to go, oh, I want to know more about this player. All you got to do is hit the select button, and there we go. Total salary. Oh, I can't take that hit. So when you cut people in the NFL, if you didn't know, the signing bonus is something you have to pay next year, and it goes against your cap space, so you can't sign good free agents. So $500K is a big hit. It's not the hugest hit. You know, we got other players, like if I got rid of Campbell, who's on a rookie contract. This is why rookies stick around even though they stink. You're like, why is this guy still in the league? Well, because his rookie contract. Madden didn't do well with the contracts, I'm going to tell you. Years left 5? No, the rookie contract was not that big, that long. But you can see his signing bonus, 4.2. And I said, and we got rushing. Cartwright, they've all split time. Portis will be starting today. Betts looks like a good backup. So I don't know what we're going to do here. Duckett or Betts? We'll probably use Duckett. Maybe we'll use Duckett in a support row. Ooh, Patton had a run around and Thrash had a run around. That's good. Thrash is the one guy that I would trust with that. I wouldn't trust Santana Moss because I don't want him getting hurt on a run play. So Lloyd, the journeyman, Brandon Lloyd, coming from San Francisco. He would be bouncing around the league for a couple of years. Patton, former former Patriot. I thought he was on the Giants. Maybe he went into the Giants for their Super Bowl wins. And then we got not the feel-good story, but the tragic story. Roscoe Crosby, the guy who got out of college, had a bright future as a double sports star, signed with Kansas City, then went to college. Kansas City said, we're screwing you over if you don't come play with us. So his contract got reneged, and then when he was doing something with maybe it was baseball, like his childhood friends came to drive down to see him and they all died in a car crash. That tragic story, but we got him. He's going to be our big story there. Arendo L, very fast guy, but holding on to the ball and route running was his bad downfall. But it's not really, this game was not sophisticated enough, or, well, actually, Maddens have those stats in there, like route running, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's all aesthetics. But Randall L here with awareness, but he hasn't dropped a ball. And the Santana Moss hasn't been used a lot because he doesn't need to. He knows what the hell he's doing. Same thing with Cooley. So we basically have Santana Moss and Cooley. Those are our two main guys. Randall L's our slot receiver for now, I believe. But Patton is working his way up to get that other spot. Pancakes. I believe these were broken in this game. Anyways, Sacks, Pucello. Ooh, but that's because our center is still hurt, I believe. Where is he? Oh, he's been hurt all preseason. Troy Vincent, backup free safety. Tackle loss. Randy Thomas. Randy Thomas? What, we threw our right guard in there for a defensive? Oh my goodness. Rocky McIntosh, 2 sacks. He might be playing himself into Archuleta, our big guy who wants big hits. He's gotten them. Carlos Rogers, that's good to know. Vernon Fox, he's our third string, so it doesn't matter. He's just getting playing time. Pass to Fleck. Rocky Kalmus, okay. The guy we picked up free agency just to fill one of our linebacker spots so we could have him on kickoffs and such. Okay, Carlos Rogers. Novak doing good for a really bad kicker. 2 for 3. He misses a key one. We're getting rid of him. Oh, Derek Frost that's horrible. No blocks. So maybe I never know what punting, right? Net average 29.5, 38.8. I don't know how to tell if a punter is good, because we might be stalling out on drives like near like the opponent's 45-yard line a lot, and so that means he wouldn't have a good average. He'd be kicking it out of bounds. In 22 though, I don't know. Cartwright doing good in kickoffs. Thrash, Randall L doing good in punt returns. That's what we want to see. First downs, Jason Campbell. So he's doing good. We're not starting him because we're not going to throw him into the fire, and Brunel is good. So that's good. All right. What was the other thing? Oh, the other thing here is we had email. Remember that? No text. Last week, we won that game. Never mind. It was preseason. Oh, we're with the Bears. I forgot. We're playing all teams, so it just defaults to the Bears. So we have to go all the way down there. You see all the people on IR. There we go. Casey Roback. Almost cleared me return. I'm ready to go now, though. I don't care what the doctors say. No, you're not going on a preseason game, dude. And then, of course, because I mess around with the depth chart during preseason. I will win the starting cornerback. Dude, of course you will. And then, of course, we got the preseason battles. So you got that one. Then you got the newspaper. This is great because this is the last year of this, too, by the way. They actually had it licensed for USA Today. Isn't that awesome? So Brown, Jamal Brown. Look at that. Severe concussion. And then Semino, their middle linebacker. But Jamal Brown was... I mean, look at him. He's basically a 92. Oh, wow, dude. Oh, 86 overall. There it is. Man. 25 years old. Severe concussion. That's not good. Plus, they got their third string quarterback hurt as well. But with this game, the one big problem is if you put somebody on IR, it still counts as a 55, as one of the 55, and it's got a hard limit. So you could have a lot of people injured. And so that's the one bad thing about having too many injuries in this game. So that was the one bad thing. That was always the one bad thing about Madden 07 that I always despised. It was like put them on IR and let it free up a spot. But the technology at the time couldn't do something that sophisticated. So, okay, so you had that, and Arrington versus Emmons. No, Arrington has got the job. So you got the national news, was USA Today. And then, oh, here we go, local news. Then you had all the local newspapers. Look at this, the Chicago Herald, StarTribune.com. I mean, this is freaking awesome, man. And you got all that, but the DC Review there. And then you got this stuff here, which I liked because for the CPU, this is the one way that they could get a lower overall rated to win a job for like a year and maybe progress, right? So this is really cool, man. This was a really cool function. But for the user thing, I didn't like the fact that it would automatically do it. So you're like, ah, damn it. I wanted this guy to start at this position and I forget. But right now they're saying Campbell's the leader. It's not. We're just giving him time. So none of these guys are going to win the spot. Maybe Salavea. Oh, no. I got these guys starting. All right, anyways. So we're going to play the preseason here. We could also do this. This was awesome, right? So you got a statistical breakdown. And we got the Redskins here, right? Nope. Go to Redskins. All right. So, here's our passing. PA corners. Middle hook, that usually works. That's 8%. Hey, look at this, man. This is so freaking cool. Rushing. We do this 14% of the time. We do a counter trap. Or is this the Ravens? Yeah, this... Okay. Yeah, the Ravens do this. Okay. So, counter trap. Situational. Here we go. They don't go for it on fourth down. They have 23 penalties. Woo. All right. PA corners wide right option. So we definitely got to play zone because the middle hook, and the wide receiver option, especially with two running backs going out there. Yeah, that's definitely, we got to play zone. And then you got positional breakdown. Here's another one. So Jamal Lewis, problem? Awesome. Key 2, Ed Reed, of course he is. Suggs, yep. Ty Detmer getting up their years. So Ty Detmer's starting. Fullback, doesn't matter. Todd Heap, one of the best tight ends during that time. Mason has seen his ability drops. Oh, okay. Lost the step. Mason was still good. Ogden, elite left tackle. Should not be starting. I think he's a rookie. Jason Brown. Good lineman. There you go. Pashos. Okay. Nagato. Yep. Shows us all the guys. Thomas, left linebacker. Bart Scott. Ray Lewis. Great young middle linebacker. Not as good as he was in 2005. Samari Rowe. Chris McAllister. Yeah, Pro Bowl. Oh, two great Pro Bowls. Ed Reed. And Landry, I think, was very young during this time. But there you go. Stover. It even shows Stover, man. It even shows the kicker, right? That's pretty cool. And then, what do we have? Weekly game plan. It would basically say, get their... I mean, you don't even have this in modern Madden. This is ridiculous. So we go here. This is going to take a little bit. It gathers all of it. It's not the most sophisticated, but it was really, really well done. And you could practice plays to do in order to get your timing right. It was awesome. Maybe we'll do that. It's like, I'm not worried about. This is a very specific genre type of video, so I don't have to worry about, oh, make it 30 minutes so you don't lose the audience. If you're gonna, if you're gonna be interested in like old Maddens, you're gonna watch this whole video. If you're not, then you're not gonna watch like 5 seconds of it or 5 minutes of it. So we got the Redskins, Ravens. Here we go. So we got their play 4-zipper spike and halfback slam. All right, that's easy. Cover plug dog, counter weak. And remember, this is when Billick was there, so he's got a 4-3 instead of a 3-4, which I'm not sure about that, but I guess Billick, it wasn't until Hardball came in there that they did the 3-4, maybe? If I got Ravens fans or something like that below, and they're like, no, Billick was a 3-4, we can change that. I showed you in the coaching strategy. Their play middle hook. Oh no, they wanted me to do man for the middle hook. That's odd. I was going to do... All right. Overstorm Brave we're going to do. So Overstorm Brave is going to be our main defense. I got to remember that one. All right. And again, this is just preseason. So we're going to play... one preseason game we're going to play. And I'm going to try to do what this game also had. So we're going to uncheck all these games. And another reason I like to have all 32 control team is just, the big thing is quarterbacks. You know, or a running back. If you got a running back and he's only getting like 2.8 yards per carry, dude, you're going to replace him. Or if you got a wide receiver and he drops like 4 balls in 5 games, he's sitting the bench, right? So I kind of like that little aspect, but you can see we meet signing free agents, doing the draft. All going to be the computer. I don't think the computer really knew how to trade at this time. But anyways, we're going to do this. We're going to play the game. There were some injuries where I had to cut other players on other teams to get like the fulfillment, which I always freaking hate, man. Oh, you need 3 quarterbacks. Why do you need 3 quarterbacks? But the frustrations with older Maddens were so low when it as compared to like current Maddens. Options, and we got our default home, our alternative. All right, let's do. We got our alternative. Let's do alternate one. And they also had cards, by the way, which was freaking awesome. You had cards where you could have fumbles or that kind of thing, just to put a little fun in the game. But it wasn't mandatory. It wasn't like the superstar X Factor traits that you have now that really affect the games and really affect the sim engine. That was all. And here's another thing with Madden 7. It has our boys. It has our two main dudes that I grew up and adored. Now with this, I always used to take this far guy and try to bring him all the way over. Uh-oh, that's not gonna do it. All right. Oh, it might. Oh, could not juke out of that. Uh-oh. I wonder what I did. I am not hearing. Oh, by the way, here's our 12 minutes accelerated clock, blocking control. Oh, I didn't do switchback slowdown. I'm gonna try this since it's preseason. We're gonna show you some of that. Fair play. I used to like that too. Fair play was nice, where you were playing with your friends and you were like, "Dude, you're being a dick." Vibration, I always hated vibration. QB vision, we're gonna play with that on, unless I see where I'm having success against the computer, because you can see the computer's vision cone too, which is realistic, right? Like if you could see the QB's eyes, right? Here are my sliders. These will be tweaked during the year depending on how it is. Running in this game was always a pain in the ass. In almost every Madden, even current Maddens, is no one runs. That's why. So pass blocking, and that's why they always said Madden was never the sim game. Like NFL 2K was always the simulation game. Madden was always like an arcadey type of football game because everybody would pass, and so that's what the developers focused on, not so much running. Pass blocking, yeah, that might be. If I got too much time in the pocket, then yes. Catching, I put down. If the drops start to become like too insane, then I'll have to pop that up. I think that's like 8. These are all 8s, and these are 12s, I think. For the computer, I put their pass blocking down some because the computer really sucks in everybody and just starts flattening you. It really pisses me off. But I think both are the same. Awareness, I got it down a little bit. I might bump this up because the awareness, they bite too much on the play action. But if this is too high, then the running game, they key into the run way too quick, so you don't get a lot of running yards. So playing around with the running game and the awareness, so you don't get burned on play action all the time, is a challenge here. Knockdowns are down by a little because knockdowns past the flex are really too much. Interceptions were really too bad in this. Were really bad in this game. Break block I got down so that the running game can kind of go a little bit, and then tackling. I used to love break tackles, man. And that's for both guys. Special teams, I got the punt up here because, boy, you cannot return a punt. And then, of course, field goal, actually, it was just too automatic. So that's stats. System. I got commentary volume on, so... Madden long. Let's do just Madden. All right. Do swing. Here we go. We're going to do swing. We're not going to start. We're not going to start with what you think. Oh, I used to like these alternates there with the arrow and the feather. But I guess... Oh, delay a game. Collins, you're getting cut. Well, I guess during this, you do not have commentary with John Madden and whatever that guy's name is. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Collins, what is going on, my brother? That wasn't even close. All right, so we're going to do slide protection all the way to the right, and they are sliding to the right. I wonder if I should flip the play. And then we're going to slide left for the blocking. Oh, got it. Portis. Oh, finds a hole. Gets close. All right, 3 and 2. All right, and here we go. We are going to do... We're going to do the halfback pass, but here's how we do it. All right, so we do circle. Nope, and there we go. We got Sellers. Now watch this. We're going to try... It's going to be up to us. And how do I block? Oh, I missed. I totally missed. I whiffed. I should have went upfield. Can we try that again? All right, so we're gonna do Thomas. We're gonna try to push him to the right. Oh! I guess you can't. Okay, I guess you can't do that on pass plays. Okay. Slot Z out on 2. All right. All right. Here's what I usually do. Even though it's got both of the backs going out, I usually just say, nope, one of you are going to stick in and protect for me. And then Lloyd, oh my God. Wow, Collins sucks. All right, deep in. Again, block left for me, Portis. Oh, and they sacked me. And I stink, I know. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're booing. Hey, dude, it's Collins. Just relax, just relax. His cone is, like, freaking ridiculous. You should not be in the NFL anymore, dude. And he's going to run it up the sidelines. He's going to run it up the sidelines. All right. 4-3 number. What was our play that we needed to do? All right, we're just doing double Z then. What do we got? All right, linebackers shift over. I'm with Heap here as Marshall. Oh, and Morse got it. Oh, boy. All right, nickel. Is it a nickel play? Yeah, nickel play. Here we go. We got the nickel play. This is the play they want us to run. Holdman's going in on the blitz. Let's see if we can cover the gap if we need to. Oh, we got it. Damn it. Okay. Well, didn't work out for us. Did not work out for us. Marshall, on this play, we're going to do an audible. Oh, man a line here. I forgot how to do audible for... Got to do how to do audible for basically spy play. Oh, almost picked off. But our linebacker was covering, so not good. So we're going to go back to that play they wanted us to do. Rumpf is in there. Yeah, Rumpf has been doing better. Overstorm Brave. All right, we're going to pinch. And the Ravens are passing way more. And then I like this. You hold X, and you can change the play here. So we're going to come from the sides. There we go. Oh, Mason. Fumble. Fumble, Ruski. Fumble. Springs is out. Oh, I covered up the ball in time. Mason is injured. Oh, my God. The old guy. That's going to be a problem for the Ravens this upcoming time. All right, we're going to try to pass again. But holy crap, man. Oh, we got the Madden challenge, baby. Finally, there we go. Nice short pass. Santana Moss got it. Single back big. Twin tight. We're going to do it. Halfback slam. All right, Sellers. Let's see if you can freaking pass. You know what? I'm going to do Dockery. All right, we're going to take this guy. We're going to try to push him to the right. There we go. Pushed him to the right. 3rd and inches. Son of a bitch. Counter weak. Off of the tackle here. Oh, I'm going to show... Okay, I'm going to show you. We can hold. If I hold the L1 in, I can hold Price here. Let's do it. Lead back. Lead block whiff. Don't know how to do it. But Portis is so good that it didn't matter. All right, we're going to do a play action boot roll. This should be for Moss to get open if he's on one-on-one coverage, but that usually is the case. If I see the free safety Ed Reed sneak up, I'm going to go to Lloyd, but we'll see how that goes. Nope. It's going to go right there to Cooley. There we go. Yeah. So Reed was in the zone there, so he went back, so he covered Lloyd. But we're getting better. We're getting better. Let's do the slam again. I love this blocking mechanic, man. You can't do this anymore. All right, so I'm going to go right up to Lewis. I'm going to try to cut him. And I whiffed again. I whiffed again. God. I tried to cut out Ray Lewis, but it didn't matter. All right, Lloyd option. Let's see what we got for Lloyd. What's Moss option now? I'm going to go for Lloyd anyways. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. And we also got packages here, so I could do strong slot, wide receivers swap. We're going to do a swap here. We're going to have it drag. I think that'll be Lloyd. Yep, that'll be Lloyd instead of Moss now. There it is. Oh, damn it. And we got a penalty for Thomas. No. Oh, they declined it. Okay. And someone's hurt. Brandon Lloyd is hurt. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is a... Yeah, they want me to punt. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? All right, let's fake them out, buddies. Seller, let's see if Seller can rumble tumble. Oh, delay a game again. All right, never mind. Because I'm sitting here debating shit. I always do max protect punt. That way the computer actually has a chance to freaking return it. So, yeah, here's what I'm saying. This guy... his punting might be bad because he's punting like this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! I don't care if his average is 38.8. If you could punt like that, you're staying on the squad, Frost. We're gonna do... I hate blitz in my corner, but we're gonna do it. I hate blitz in my corner, but I'm still gonna do it. We're gonna crash the line that way. All right. It's about time Lewis got it. There we go. Oh no. And Lewis just killed me. Lewis just killed me. Posey, go around. Come on, man. You could do it. There we go. Tackle them from behind. 1st and 10. We'll do over, so that way we're over the tight end. Do the flats. 1 week for Brandon Lloyd. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, Archuleta's gonna have to go on defense. All right, we're holding the running game down, boys. We'll bring them on a blitz. And then we can show the blitz. The hell with it. I don't care. All right, we're holding the running game down, but they're getting positive yardage, and that's where I do those sliders. All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing quarter deep. That's like really, we're gonna do nickel strong, double the wide out. So if we do line up here, oh, Mason's back. So Archuleta is gonna double Clayton. And I'm thinking I'm leaving. Yep, damn it. No! All right, okay. Woo. I was gonna say, man. And then here, you always gotta do pump block. I like pump block zone. So they should, yep, they should audible into protect. This way it'll give me some space to actually return a punt. Not always the case though, as that was a horrible punt on their end. Even with all that accuracy. We're gonna do a tight end swap here. HB slam. Can I freaking block? Come on. I'm not doing Dockery then. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna hold with Pucello here. Did I get called for holding? Oh, I did not. I did not. So four on that one. But yeah, you can see I kind of held them. All right, we're gonna spell Portis here. We're gonna bring Betts in. That's another thing I used to like about these older Maddens on the PS2. I'm gonna do spread, which is kind of aggressive, which means they're gonna hold their blocks longer. But that means Lewis is gonna be right up in my face. Yeah. Fumble by Betts, god damn it. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna challenge it. Here's another thing you can't do. Now, with NFL 2K, you could challenge everything, like the spot of the ball, offsides, encroachment, and all that kind of stuff. You could choose. Here, at least Madden said, yeah, you could challenge any play after it's done. That's what I liked about the old Maddens as well. So we're challenge that fumble. All right, Betts. What a camera angle, buddy. What a camera angle. There we go. This just shows better. Man, I love that. Just freaking the feather and the freaking stone arrow. Or the stone. Yeah, no. I lost that challenge. I lost it. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with the audio. Don't know, man. I don't know, because at least we should have... Yeah, that shouldn't matter at all. Shouldn't matter this. So something's wrong with the audio. So anyways, it doesn't matter. We'll do classic here. Let's do the classic. Oh, no. Cover two. Oh, what the hell was I doing? Alright, so he's gonna carve us up here. Alright. Under one slice, go. We're gonna switch over to Holdman. Yeah, so I'm gonna be out in the flats. Pass. Oh, it's not. Oh, God, no! What a cut by Lewis. Damn it. And I gambled and I lost. Alright, that's it. You think you could cut us? Engage 8, man. Engage 8. Put everybody. Squeeze that freaking line. Over. Win. Let's see if I could freaking rip. Let's rip. Actually, I'm gonna just push. I'm gonna push. X means I'm gonna push. Oh! Fuck you, Lewis. I mean... Beep you, Lewis. Ogden slam freaking pancaked me into oblivion. End of the first quarter. Todd Collins is not doing horrible, not doing great, but he is third string, so it doesn't matter. Ty Detmer. You know what? Billick said, you know what, Ty? Go in there, pass a little. This game means nothing. Doesn't really matter. We're going to be Archuleta. We're just going to say yes. Oh, I freaking whiffed! I have the joystick skills of a, old guy. And so, yeah, that's me. God damn it. We're going to do gap fires here. If you're getting a touchdown, you're going to do it. Yeah, you're gonna do it through the... Oh, out of bounds. Yes. We're doing gap fires again, baby. Doing gap fires again. Show blitz. Pinch that line. Everybody on here. Come on. Commit. Damn it. All right. Thought it was going up the middle, went right off the tackle. All right. You know what? We made them. Oh. There we go. Good teamwork. Oh, there's my creative fan. By the way, you could do a creative fan on this mode, dude. And there's my creative fan. But it's okay, man. We made Jamal Lewis work for that one, and I'm all good with that. Oh, we can also pump up the crowd. All right. Show this, get rid of this. But it's, you can see the cell phone, the flip phone, the old flip. Oh God, I chose wrong again. But all right, here we're gonna go. We're gonna go this way. All right, Cartwright. Ooh. No, nope. It's okay. Still good. Still good. All right, so we are going to split backs. Slant. I forgot to do substitutions, though. That I'm going to have to... I'll show you. That'll be, like, the end of this. Oh, you're going here. God damn it. Man, all right. I know. Slants again. All right, now I got Sellers. Now I got Portis going out. I got Sellers coming in. Wow. Just wow, guys. I shouldn't have done that. I should have put him in. Shoot. Counter weak. All right. All right, guys. Look that side. Oh, perfect. Perfect. They're going to fall for it. They're going to fall for it. Don't whiff this time, Sellers. I did it! I did it! I did it! I got him! I got him! So we got how many yards out of that? A 3rd and 8? Okay, all right. I like it. I like it. All right, we're going to do the coolie option. I'm going to hold that as my favorite, the coolie option. Boom! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. All right, we're up to the 50, guys. And Samari roll. Got hurt. I think I'm going to have to lower. I'm definitely going to have to lower those. I'm definitely going to have to lower that. All right, so Antoine. Randall L. But we also got Patton on there, so I'm going to look. No, I did it wrong. Oh, but he caught it. But he caught it. That was a bad mistake at double coverage, but what a good throw by Collins. And Ivy, the backup to Samari Roll, was not paying attention. And listen, in Madden, guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. In Modern Maddens, if you got the backup because they want to rate them so high because they don't want to hurt any fees, right? All right, Portis, you're staying in. All right, pinch here. So when we do the pinch, that means they're going to give me a nice little pocket I can step into. Now watch this. Got my pocket. There it is. Boom. Even though my cone was not even close. Still doesn't matter. We got it. But when you, in this game, when you had a backup come in, you exploited it. In Modern Maddens, it doesn't matter. Why? Because it doesn't, because the ratings don't matter. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Bullshit. All right, we're going to stay. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, no, cancel out of this. Cancel out of this. They know we're doing it. They know we're doing it, guys. They know we're doing it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Snap. Oh, good. Good call. Good. Good audible. Good check down. That's called the check down play. So we're going to do... All right, we're going to spell again. We're going to try a draw, which means it's just a hesitation play. We're going to try this again. All right, we're going to do it Jansen. Very good running back. You got to get Price here, buddy. And we did it. We did it. 3rd and 3. Good, 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 good. Now here's what we got to do, buds. We got to do a good play action pass, man. And I'm looking for Cooley. Oh, no, I'm not. Sellers. Boom! In there. Touchdown. Usually what I got to do is, for that play, I got to remember, that's where Cooley would come in. Those kind of passes, Cooley would be the fullback. Yeah, there we go. That's not our guy, though. Where's our fan? Our fan is like full Redskins, man. He's got the Hogs, which was the old offensive line where Gibbs was the coach back in the 80s. I think Gibbs and Schottenheimer are the... Oops. There we go. Okay. Are the two oldest coaches. We're just going to kick it to the middle. I've never seen a point. Todd Collins. All right. Good job, buddy. Look at that. See the sprint up in the top? All right, Novak. And I'm just going to be the kicker. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be like this. Yay. I'm going to stay out of the way. Thank you, guys. All right. All right, now, got to make sure he is not running all over us. I'm not perfect. We're going to bump the receivers. I'm not perfect. Oh, that would have went a long way, man. You're lucky. Shoot. The Washington Blitz. I like it. All right, so what we got here? All right, move them over. Crash the line. Ooh! I don't know where my guy was going. I think we might stop him here. Double X bracket, so that should be doubling Mason. Yep. I don't think we have to align too much. I think we're good. I'm gonna defensive hot route. I'm gonna freaking go in. I'm going in. Oh, yes! Clayton caught it, but it got knocked out. All right. So we're gonna do, maybe it's this one. I really think it's the zone, though. So we're gonna bring Vincent back. All right, he's gonna be here. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, I went too far. But we got a good return. Hey, let's keep Sellers. Let's keep Sellers. In the game. Okay. So now I gotta push Price to the left. Oh, no, I should have done it to the right, but still, Sellers got 4 yards. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Now we're going to fake it. Fake it till you make it, buddy. Fake it till you make it. Oh, Ray Lewis. You son of a bitch. Was it Ray Lewis? 52? Yep. Broke right through that freaking line, man. Play action is not going to work here. All right. Sellers is protecting. We're going to pinch. I want a pocket here. See if Fiore gets open. No, Cooley is. Oh! Come on! He played the player, not the ball. Oh, well. All right. It's all right. That was triple coverage. I should not have done that. I should have went right to Portis. But what are you going to do? We're going to do this. Just above the blue line. Oh, no. Bad punt. Bad punt. Cooley says, screw you. You guys want to hit me? I'll hit you. Double wide. Not just for your Uncle Cletus. I'm trying to think of the name. Gotcha. Gotcha, baby. We're going to hold you down. We're going to hold you down a little bit. All right, nickel. We're going to go back to Overbrave Storm. Spread. Pinch the linebacker. Spread. There it is. There it is. That's a good play. We're putting that one up on the mantelpiece. Now I'm going to do a dime here. And usually with a dime, I want to put Troy Vincent in here. But I think we got... Yeah, I got right here, which is like the fourth corner. I don't want that. I want Vincent in there. But I'm going to freaking blitz him. I don't care. Uh-oh. All right, I thought I did defensive pass interference. All right, punt block zone. Let's try that. Again, we're gonna put Vincent out here. And if it goes to the right, it's not gonna be really catchable. So I'm gonna see. There we go. No! Oh no, I screwed up, dude! I tried to go the other way. That was amazing. That's exactly how that should work, too. That's exactly how that should work. I was offline. I was trying to go back. Wow. Better game mechanics than Modern Madden, man. I would have caught that in Modern Madden. All right, Lewis. We're going to do our nickel play. We're going to do that over Storm Brave. I like that one. Spread our defensive line. Pinch. Show blitz. Archuleta. Oh, Clayton. What a catch. What a catch. There's our creative fan. He's got the hog thing. He's got the hat and the hog nose. Relax, guys. Preseason. Although Troy Vincent will be in the papers about him getting cut. What the hell was he thinking? We'll do Kozlowski here. He's our blocking tight end, by the way. All right, we got it. Got it. Got room. No, we did not have room. We did not have room.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Okay, so the audio works. I just wanted to test that. So the audio works. It is just... All right, we're going to be sellers again. We got to get Ray Lewis. And I missed him. I totally missed him. All right, spell halfback. Do half. Good. And I am fired. I am fired. That's ridiculous. Two tight ends? No. Strong slot. Do Z under. See if we can sneak in Patton here. I don't think so. Oh, we got it. Patton is getting... He wants the job. Put me in, coach. All right, 2-minute warning. Strong flood. All right, we're going for Moss here. Oh, what a lead! Moss, you can't get him! Oh! Collins, all right, we're not cutting you. We're not cutting you. You're making smart plays now, buddy. You don't have the talent, but you have the moxie. We got to get out there, guys. We got to get out there. Not really. All right, Randall L. Let's see what we got. Oh, block left. They're going to blitz right from the left. Oh, we saw that coming. Saw that coming. We're going to slam it up the middle. Slam it up the middle. Oh, Pets is in there. I still got the yeah, I still got the spell HP. Okay, that's all right. That is okay. Let's try the Cooley inside hook. Let's try that one. That one looks like it's going to be a little bit long. Oh, but he got it. I passed that way too quick, but that's how we do it. All right, now this is a good one. I'm going to try. This one I got to pull. And nobody picked up Suggs. That was not my job. I was supposed to pull. Lead block whiff. Wonderful. So that's why that part of the game got a lot of flack. We're just gonna put you in route. Oh, flatten me. Who was that? That had to be Suggs. Well, don't worry about it. No, I got Brunel. We got the backup quarterback, which is the holder, which I guess was commonplace, but I always thought it was the punters, most teams. But all right, Squib. Look at that sprint. Look at that flip phone. Look at that old Nokia flip phone up there. Here we go. We're gonna squib it. Oh, I want to hit stick with the kicker. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do two-man under. We're gonna let him run the ball because that's what he's gonna do. And he didn't. He dropped the ball though. Too many drops on that one. And that's it. That's the second. That is the first half over. And you can see it's a hard-fought game, even though this is like second-string guys in. Right? So we got second-string guys in. You see Todd Collins, right? 61% complete rate, 7.6. He was sacked twice. For the Ravens, Ty Detmer, 73.6, 1. 33% complete, though. But I think he had a lot of drop passes. No sacks for him, but he was hurried. Rushing, Lewis, 14 for 67, 4.7. You don't see that in modern Madden games. After the first hit, 55. I may have to up the break tackles 8. I don't know. I think that's good. I think the tackling one is pretty good. Portis, 11 for 38, 3.4. 5 broken tackles. And, of course, Betts, his fumble. He might be going down. I might have Duckett. I think I'm going to have Duckett as the backup. It only takes one time, buddy. Only takes one bad play, and your one bad play costs us a game. Got Cooley, 8.6. He dropped one. They called that a drop. He was in triple coverage, and he got slammed. And Portis dropped one. Yeah, that was the easy one right on the slant that he just, oops, butterfingers. But yeah, look at these. You know, nothing hard hitting. Ravens, I think Clayton, drop 3. Yeah, I might have to up the wide receiver catching a little bit. 3 drops, that's not good. Yeah, in a game. Pancakes 4. Ravens 2. That's good. That is good. And Dockery, one of the pancakes was, I think I hit it. So that's user input. Big hits, Vox was 1 on the kick or the punt return. Nagata had 1. No interceptions so far. How many pass deflections? 1 on their team, or 2 on their team. Well, with the 2 good guys there. Forced fumble. Nagata, he got that hard hit on Betts, yeah. So yeah, this game is freaking amazing so far. 17.3 on the kick return. I don't know what to do, man. Don't know what to do on these kick returns. The average, it's close to average. It's close to average, right? The punting is a little too high. Yeah, the punting average is a little too high for the Ravens there. Although Koch, he came in, he's still playing today. He was pretty good, but I may have to, let me see. We may have to do that. Let's resume the game. And let's see what we could do here. Settings, gameplay. Special teams. Field goal length. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep the accuracy as is. And kickoff length. I think it's good. Maybe we'll up that 1. Because there should be some in the end zone as well. I'm smacking my lips. I just heard it. 1, 2, 3. I guess we can. Not run blocking, but wide receiver catching. That. Yeah, we'll up that twice. I think we'll up that twice. Defense, like I said, I think we're going to have to up the awareness twice as well. Break block. See how that works. Oh, I have not seen any penalties. And I got them all the way up. I'm not clipping is the big one. You don't want to put that up anymore because they unfortunately called it all the time. But there's no holding. So I think no holding a face mask. Even with those high settings. So I don't know. See how it plays on this second half. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because technically the punter is the back off of the. I don't know why they have a depth chart for kickoff. But I don't know. Maybe it's because there was like 2 punters that actually did it. All right, so now we got our second half. So Brunel is playing here because he was not playing most of the preseason. Betts, You know what? I'm going to put Duckett in there. I don't trust you, Betts. We're going to actually put Cooley as the fullback now. See how that works. And then we got Patton, Crosby, Thrash. Oh, I thought Thrash was much faster than 88. Maybe it's just his name that makes me think that, right? And we're going to put Kozlowski. Yeah, Rayback's questionable, so we're not going to play him. Jasper Harvey. This is going to be a pain. And we got this battle here, Daniels and Wynn. But I think I'm going to put Montgomery because we have a third. Actually, I think I'll put him in for Evans. So Montgomery, you can call him on the right side for today. And it never changes the defensive tackles. I realized that one. It never did. But with fatigue ratings, they should cycle in all the time. Got Posey. Calmus. Now we're going to put the other Campbell in here. And then we got McIntosh. Now we got Harumph. Like Rumph. No, Jamoy has to be in here. And then Wright's the nickel. Taylor here. And then instead of Fox, we got our young Daughtry here. Why they have backups for this, I don't know. But we're going to try out Roscoe here at kick returner. We're going to try him out at both. Kick and punt return. Yeah, that I don't understand that. Or the fact that long snapper, yeah, whatever. Third down back, we're still going to have Duckett. Doesn't matter. So Duckett, we'll see how Duckett does. And then here you got like the substitutions as well. So in certain situations I could put, and I used to love this. I used to love this when I used to play this just offline all the time. Because I would have, like on certain plays, like I got, okay, shotgun. A play I don't do most, like weak H-wing tight end right here, right? So for this guy, I would put like, instead of David Patton, I would put like my last, like the sixth wide receiver, just so he would get maybe 1 or 2 catches for the year. So I used to like that, yeah. Oh, and then of course, substitution, blah blah blah. I would also do, first of all, the punter holds the kick, and for kickoffs and everything, I would always have like I would always have a third defensive end, that I would also put as one of the last defensive tackles. Always have a extra safety, so I would have 5 safety in totals. And extra linebacker. And that's where I would put these guys in. So like the last guys on the depth chart would be on the kickoff return, so I wouldn't get anybody hurt on my starting or my specialty backup. Now, what I was telling you about earlier, and I'm not going to do it here because these things stick from game to game. So I don't want to do it in the preseason. But when I said the nickel, so I got my nickel back, and I want my nickel back to be the corner. Who is my corner? Rumph. So far, Rumph is my nickelback. Right, yeah. Show me your photograph. I took it with my own hand. Okay, so, but my dime play, I want Troy Vincent here. So it has, these are the two, this is the third and fourth corner. But here, I want Troy Vincent because he is my highest rated defensive back. Right? So that I used to love that. And even though I don't think I don't think with this team. Although it might be between Carter and Evans here. Carter... No, yeah. They're both good pass rushers. They're overall good defensive ends. But usually if I had a great... Oh, that's what. Over here. The hell is Arrington? Oh, Arrington's with the Giants now. Duh. But yeah, if I had a really great rushing guy, and Washington's not the best. So, but if I had a great rushing guy, I would put him on the left side here. Anyway, all right. Well, and then my phone's going off. All right, so we got Ty Detmer. Oh, wait. All right, McNair's in. Okay. I was going to say. So we got the starting quarterbacks. Mike Anderson. All right. So everybody's backing up. Let me see if I could do this. This was another thing I used to like to do in the preseason. Yeah, I don't care about Madden Challenge, dude. I used to like to play the other side of the ball. Show blitz. Crash right. Okay. Now I think with all these plays, I can change? Yeah, I can. Woo, yes. Okay. So we're going to put Daniels here. Because I don't think he got a lot of playing time. And then we'll put Mike Anderson number 2. And then we're going to put Musa Smith. We're going to put him as the defensive end. I think this is good. We'll put Swinton here, though. He's the fastest. Darling. No, we want Demetrius Williams here. So Darling here. That works. More here. And then we'll put Mincy up here. Kelly Craig. Yeah, they don't change this. So Franklin Bana. Yeah, so they don't change the defensive tackles, but I think with the fatigue in here and the auto subs, I think they do cycle the defensive tackles on long drives. Not sure. But Ray Lewis. Thank God Lewis is out of the game. Do Smith. And then, yeah, they don't use the last corner either. That's so weird. So, Jesus Christ, I cannot believe my phone's going off so fucking much. Hold on. All right. Put that on silence. Now BJ Sams is he's not really a defensive back. He was just basically a kick return specialist. But we'll put him in there. Oh, I just changed the punter. What the hell, dude? Looks good, looks good, looks good. Oh, what's the injury report? Injury report. No injuries for the Ravens, Redskins, and Lloyd is out a week. Ooh, so we're going to be short a wide receiver for a week on opening day. Sipping a whiskey. We're going to go for the play, dude. We're going to go for it. Pinch in. Give me a pocket. Oh, that was bad. And that also shows those option plays, shows the awareness. Got a quarterback sneak? There we go. It also shows the awareness of the receiver, which I liked. So you didn't need route running and all that kind of stuff. It was just, hey, here's the awareness. Oh, I'm going to be, let's go Mufasa. I failed on the lead block, but we got the 1st and 10. We're just gonna do
Spread
ask
the
Madden.
ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have
this
to cover
play
every
never
receiver.
works. I remember this play. It never works. Now watch this. Watch me go to Switten here. I swear to God, 9 out of 10 times it's a pick. Oh, except that time. Oh, you know what? I was thinking of Madden 21, the last Madden I played. It never worked on that Madden. But here, in the older Madden, the comeback and the hitches work. Go figure. All right, here we go. McNair, Daniels. Cut. Got a cut. Oh, there we go. It's okay. Kept moving. 3 yards. Because that's, yeah, football all the time. It's not so pretty, man. Sometimes it's just you get 3 yards here, 2 yards here. Most of the time, with the running game, you get. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Let's see if I can get it here. Okay. It didn't say I failed. It didn't say we failed. And we got 4 yards. So I guess we're good. I guess we're good. All right, so now we're going to try formation audible. Got to get it off, buddy. There we go. Now we got Slippa Wahaska. What do you see? There we go. Oh, got me good.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
All right, will do, John Madden, sir. No, we only got one back, though. All right. Let's see if we can do a cut to the left. There we do it. Yeah, we got it. Nice little cut. Doesn't have to be anything special. But now we're going to do this package, wide receiver strong. We don't want to do anything special. There we go, halfback flat. Everyone's coming flooding into the center. And hopefully, Daniel should be all alone on the right side. And he is! Wow, he's pretty slow, though. I think he's a big halfback. That's all right, man. We got it. Single back big. 3 tight ends. Gotta love the 3 tight end set, man. And going back old school. Cut in here. Okay, we got it. Matriculating up the field, baby. Ooh. Play extra quarterback boot. I wonder if this ever works. Let's see. So, if I tell him to slide left, I think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I did. I should have slide right. You know what? But that's how... Hey, listen. We flip it. It's only preseason. This is how you do the preseason plays, man. So now we're going to slide left, going left. Oh. And they did a blitz there. I think that was a blitz. Field goal. Oh, and it didn't babysit you on field goals either. It showed you what line you were at, and you had to do math. You had to do the math. Wind at us, but doesn't matter. Does not matter. Kick is good. All right, now let's see how. Let's see how the computer plays here with those new sliders. P.J. Daniels, the rookie. 1 catch, 11 rushing yards. Not bad. Not great, but... All right. So we got the starting quarterbacks with the backup squad, and you got to have that. You got to have some chemistry, because you never know when the backup wide receivers, offensive linemen are going to have to deal, you know, have to go with our main guys, Mark Brunell. Our main guy, Mark Brunell. Brunell, a lefty, that's going to cause me issues. Oh, dropped. That was a drop. Who dropped that one? Number 10, Roscoe. Oh, Roscoe, no. So there's 1 drop, even though I ticked it up twice. So you want some drops. You want some drops, so it's okay. Ooh, almost. Well, not almost picked. Actually, that would have been picked off if he did not deflect it. So many Smiths on that team that you got to put M.I. on his. You got to put Mike Smith, M.I. Might as well just said Mike Smith. Why the M.I. Smith? My Smith, your Smith. Oh, we're going to actually lay it out. Yes, and it is caught. And that is David Patton, who's like, I want to be the slot receiver. Not Randall L. I am the man. But guess what, Patton? You're probably going to be the second wide receiver on opening day. And it is. David Patton's going to be the second wide receiver. I think we're going to keep Randall L. in the slot. 1 for 3 today, Brunell. Let's see if Duckett, come on. Got to keep the running game going, guys. Nope, they're not. Oh, another one. And this one is to David Patton again. Talk about guys in preseason trying to work their way into a job. Patton, the wily veteran, is trying to do just that. Duckett, let's see if Duckett... Duckett's gonna get it. Oh, he is not a sweep guy. He is not a... But he laid out Cody. I think the big thing with the graphics here was they said everybody was so bulky. So, and it's true. They made him way, way too bulky. Like the linebackers and everything. Like the offensive line, I did not mind. That, you know, you got Wade over there. He's a big boy. Oh, and that's an interception. And who was that? Who was that on the... I think that was Ivy. No, I think that... We'll have to check. I think that would... Oh! No, I think that was their nickelback. I don't think it was that... I don't think it was the last string corner. So McNair, they're going to rumble stumble. And they're going to see who's that. Daniels. Oh, no. Reed Doughty. He is our rookie. He was going to be on our special teams. I forgot what the... And the thing is, I used to play it on special teams, but I can't remember what the hell it was called. It was the guy that would just... You would beeline for it. And you try to break up the block. Wedge? The wedger? Or the... I don't know what the hell it was called. But that was my job on kickoff returns, is that I would go headlong, which explains why I'm so stupid today. You would go headlong into the wedge for the returns and try to break it up so your fellow players could tackle the ball carrier. And the Ravens trying to do what the Ravens do. Run the ball. They're just trying to do it with the rookie halfback. Mild concussion, out for a game. Oh yeah, and this is before the NFL came and said we don't want concussions in a game, even though concussions are a big problem in the NFL. And oh, but it's bad optics. Well, dude, if you're hitting people, you're gonna get a concussion. And you see players nowadays, they're only playing like 6 years, and they're like up. They play 6-7 years, and they're like, I'm out. I have my third concussion. I'm a millionaire. I don't need to play anymore. So. And the thing is if you give less protection to players instead of more, it would be a more exciting game and there'd be less injuries, because you're not gonna try to spear somebody. You're not gonna try to spear somebody or try to lay somebody out when you don't have like state-of-the-art shoulder pads and helmets, man. It wasn't Ivy, I'll tell you that. Can they return this kick? Yeah, they can. Okay, so that looks good for the punt return. Lewis on special teams now. Okay, then. All right, Rumpf is only out for the game, so that's good. He'll be back on week 1. Brunell throwing an interception. Not cool, man. Not cool. Duckett dragging some guys behind him. I think he got 4 yards. Ooh, almost spilled my coffee all over. We got 6. Dude, you waited way too long to throw when he was open 3 seconds earlier. Okay. Oh, wide open Patton again. I don't know if he's just going to Patton because everybody else can't break free of their man or what, but a lefty thrown over to the right side. I mean, what are you gonna do, huh? He's doing it again, and he's got Kozłowski, who is not our receiving tight end. He is blocker. He is the blocking guy that we're gonna bring in on definite run plays. Duck it. Ooh. Try to pop the ball out there, but he's saying, I'm not having that. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. One more play, probably. See what they go with. They're going to go with just a regular pass. And Brunel. Somebody ran the bad route. I think that was Randall L. Or not Randall L. I think that was James Thrash. Randall L is on the bench. All right. And there it is, Roscoe Crosby. The comeback tale of 2006. And the Redskin fans love it. Good drive by Brunel after that pick in the red zone last time. And we're going to tie this game up, baby. And the Ravens, ooh. The one thing they do not have is depth at wide receiver. They have basically Derek Mason, and that's it. Clayton, not a great number 2 wide receiver. Their slot receiver, I forgot. I want to say his name is Rogers or something. Whoever it is, not a very good slot receiver. There we go. That's good. You could basically drop that down. Doesn't matter. You could have kneeled, or you could return it. So I like that. I like that. So I think we got the kickoff power pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's see what our defensive line can do. They're doing pretty good, these guys. Getting pushed around that time. Not good. That's the end of the third. I really got to go out and take a walk.
Green, 74.
And we're probably going to skip this to the end of the game. Oh, and we pick it up on the fourth quarter, and what a pass. Converted 9 of 14 on third downs, and Roscoe again, his second touchdown of the game. Oh, and that chunky boy likes it. And we get an interception. There's another one. And who was that intercepted it? 52, was that McIntosh? I don't know my players yet. 10 for 15 on third down conversions. Can we make it 11 for 16? Oh, no, because he got sucked into the animation. He was off and running, but no. That's always been a problem with Madden, even in these early games. The suck-in animations. That's why you like physics-based games and not animation-based games. Madden is always, mostly, I think before this engine, it was. And Novak saying, hey, I might be a rookie. I might not be the best kicker in the league, but I get it done when it counts. So, 2 rushing yards for Duckett, but he doesn't cough out the ball. So we at least got that. And we're up by 10. Oh, and a fumble! Oh my God, they're backup, Swinton. Or was it Corey Ivy? I don't know. Corey Ivy's injured. One of our guys is injured, it looks like. But we get the freaking fumble recovery. I think that was Swinton and not BJ Sam. I don't think it was BJ Sams. So, but hey, you got to hold on to that ball. We get another shot here. Oh my God, and Brunel wants to give a pick away, but he can't because it's a run tackling linebacker out in coverage. Or a run stopping linebacker, not a run blocking. Oh, and on a third down play, oh my God, Duckett did a duck. He ducked under the tackle, but he still couldn't get it, and we got a holding call. So this is going to push us back. This is going to be a long field goal. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't know why they said yes. So Cooley's gonna run it, but I don't know why they said yes. You declined that one. Maybe they thought longer field goal. I don't know. Who knows? But this is Novak, 49-yard field goal. Can the young man get this one? He cannot. Proud of our defense. 3 for 12. Third down conversions for the Ravens. Make that 3 for 13. So they will have a chip shot field goal. It's never automatic though. But they're going to go for it. This will be the game. And oh, Daniels rumbles, stumbles. Oh, and he drops it. He drops it. This is their last shot. They don't get this. It's gonna be game. What will they do, though? Will they do an onside kick? There it is. Oh, but he can't get in. Stretches, but he can't. And, oh, that's Demetrius Williams. So he was just knocked out cold a little bit. Got that wind knocked out of him. So maybe I will keep these sliders intact, because it looks like most of them are just for the game, which I kind of like. 4th down. Daniels making a case for the starting role. That's basically our only positional battle, really, is that left end position. I know who's come. Oh, that and our wide receiver. Oh, tried it again. Turnover on downs, and that's gonna do it. Hopefully, as long as we don't do something stupid like try to pass it and get it intercepted. Run the clock down, baby. Do the Joe Gibbs offense, and I think that's what's gonna happen here. I am pretty sure those coaching strategies were pretty good when it came to the AI. Oh, and Cooley. Come on, Cooley. Cooley playing his backup position. Finally, we're getting some penalties. We didn't have any in the first half. This is dangerous territory, though. They still have a shot. A slim shot, but that'll run it out. 2.4. Duckett has not been so great. So it might be Betts will be still second string, even though he did that fumble. Then again, we got Portis that we're going to use a majority of the time anyway, so it doesn't matter, but and here is that very conservative Joe Gibbs run first offense. And we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. You just want space for the punter here. Make him stop you. There it is. And duck it with a good run. And are they going to call a timeout? They will. Well, will Joe Gibbs be predictable like he was often known for in his later years? Yes, he will. 4th down. Oh, and a holding call on Molinaro. The Molinaro sauce, and now they decline it. Good job. Okay, good job, Madden AI. In modern Maddens, they would have accepted that. I guarantee it. You know it's true. You know it's true, you modern Madden fans. You know it's true because it's not set up for you versus the computer. It's set up for you to bust open packs against people online. So they don't put any thought. Ooh, I thought we were going to get another one. Yeah, it was Swinton that fumbled it last time. All right, so now they're just going to basically try to pass it into the end zone. See how our pass defense is. Daniels is really giving Rimph over there a bad day. Oh, he goes out. He comes back in. Oh, and it's our interior guy, Brochetti. So we got Madanera and a Brochetti. We got our Italian squad working for the Redskins, which is basically like old professional wrestling. So it's like Joe Scarpo playing Chief J Strongbow in the WWE. McNair's gonna take off. Oh, he's gonna. Wow. Oh, and oh no. McNair, was that worth it? Was that worth it? Oh no. So the one thing that could come out of this preseason is, will McNair start the season? Detmer back in. Not good, buddy. Not good. Fourth down. And the injury ticker should be coming up. So they're going to go for it, of course. They have to. And let's see if that injury thing pops up. Oh, McNair's back. Okay. Woo. Almost picked off, turnover on downs, and that's going to do it. That is going to do it. So it's going to be run, run, timeout, timeout, and then game. Great game by our guys. Brunel was shaky on that first drive, but then found Roscoe first he found Patton, then that opened it up for Crosby on the left side. And now Duckett. Gotta get it done. I'm not sure they're even going to use their timeouts. No, they are not. I hope this is just a preseason thing, and this is not how they're going to act in the regular season. But maybe this AI is smarter than I thought. So we got, yep, okay, maybe they are smarter. They're like, nope, first play, okay. That's how I would have played it. I would have said the first play, no, we're going to run down the clock. The second play, we're going to do the timeout. 10 for 18. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. But we're running the ball, so it really is bringing it down. Since we're ahead of the game. I don't know what that play. Oh, and darn. Ooh. You know what? He's going to be my backup. Yeah, he is. I don't care. I like his north-south running. I'm sorry. I like it. Maybe he'll be the backup, but I'll put Duckett in like one of our formations. Or bets. I'm sorry. I'll put bets. And there it is. Game. Great going. And the stats are going to show you. Unlike Madden stats where they have like 58 touchdowns and 6,000 yards passing. Madden 7 still got it right. You had to tweak it, but you had to tweak it, and there were some things like you had to wait until the center started pointing things out to get a better blocking. I remember that. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the game. Let me do the controller setup. Got the broadcast view here. I wish, that's the one good thing about the newer Maddens. I think it was PlayStation 3, where if you had the computer play, you could actually do it in a broadcast view. Which, if you saw my Madden 20 or 21 series, I forgot which one it was, broken as hell. Broken as hell. Frustrated the shit out of me, but yeah, so end of game. Do they do highlights? Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they did highlights in the regular season after the game. There he is, Crosby. Feel good story there. Stats info. Oh, and it gives us the passing log of what we did. Look at that. Drive summaries. You don't get those anymore. All right, so individual Collins and Brunel, a hell of a job, both of them. Yeah, 61, 57%. Good average. Brunell was not sacked. Very good. Ravens. McNair. Ooh, did bad. Had that one pick. 30 and 42. That is a little worrisome, but we'll have to see why. Duckett and Portis. I like those averages. You know, averages shouldn't be up like 7 and 8, you know. See, the average is going down. Makes me think the awareness is a little bit too high, but we'll have to see. I mean, Jamal Lewis was 4.7, which is right in line. Daniels 3.4. You got to remember these guys are still like low rated. Demetrius Williams, you had 5 drops on their side. That's a little too much. A little too much. And I think that's what definitely brought down their completion. And we had 2 drops, 3 drops. The Portis one I could kind of get. Hit him in the back of the head. He threw it too quick. We'll have to... I don't know, man. I'll have to see. But Patton did a great job. Crosby, 2 TDs. The blocking, pancakes look good. I think that's good. 5 pancakes. Give up 2 sacks. That's good. The Ravens gave up 1 sack. Rimpf, yeah, Rimpf had a hard day on the job. Defensive, Ray Lewis. There we go. The good guys are the good guys. So Ray Lewis, Mike Smith, Chris McAllister, Suggs. Tackle for loss, Bannon, Suggs. Good. Sack, Thomas, Suggs. All right. Big hits, Nagata. Pittman, it was the rookie. David Pittman got the interception. Good job by him. Pass deflections, good. I like that. 4. Got the 1 there. Catch allowed. There we go. Good. 3-3-2-2. Okay. That looks good to me. Tackles here. Ours were bad because your safety shouldn't be leading. You want your middle linebackers to be leading on that one. Your linebackers. Well, mostly your middle, but we got a lot of tackle for losses, so that was good. We got in there. Their backup offensive lineman, not very good. Daniels. Rimpf is not a very good. And then we had big hits. Fox on the kick return, and then Campbell. Interception. It was Rocky McIntosh. So I might start Rocky McIntosh. I might start with the rookie. I'll have to look. So yeah, so that was pretty good there. So if we end the game, and then we're gonna listen to some Tony Bruno while I look. Do. Okay, save that. And I liked how it stopped the simulation on the times during your time. So like the later times you had to do it again. There we go. We're not going to advance to the regular season. So we're going to go back.
Live from beautiful downtown Redwood Shores, California, it's the EA Radio Show with Tony Bruno.
Hello, sports fans. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tony Bruno. We have a great preseason broadcast for you today with plenty of big news from around the NFL. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned.
Yeah, lost them for the entire season. So I might have, yeah.
Well, we've got a very successful head football coach on the line with us, Jeff Fisher, who will share his insights about the season. Coach Fisher, thanks for doing the program today.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
Well, Coach Fisher, what types of goals do you try to make during this preseason?
Let's go
Preseason goals there again are to get your team ready for the opener in the first part of the season. You have many teams approach preseason
in the nick of time.
Our philosophy is to get them battle
Rayback is
tested.
back. He'll be there for the beginning of the season.
Carry momentum into
maybe
from
if
the
he's
preseason. You cannot
he's
do
probable.
that,
I might sit him.
if you've played 8 or 10 plays in the last couple of weeks. You just can't do that. So we're battle testing them, getting them ready.
Progress report.
We're emphasizing specifics, special teams,
execution.
And then, of course, you're going to throw a few things out there for your opening day.
All right, look at our progression.
To medal over.
Campbell went up
I like
one.
that battle test
nice. So he went up
stuff.
one
Good way to
awareness.
put it. All right, how do you decide how much time you're returning starters?
One throw
play?
accuracy.
Really
That's good.
on,
That's what we want to see.
How they've done to that point. I feel game time and game experience is important. It really depends on condition level, it depends on injuries, and depends on how much they've been able to participate prior to preseason. But generally speaking, I like stars to play half in every game.
Now, you got some new veterans in there. Do you play them more than the other guys who've been around a while?
Yeah, so... Daniels is going to win. All right, so Daniels is over to win
here. A new free agent or a veteran you sign. And then it happens to teams every year. These players are going to need to play themselves into your system. You can, to a certain extent, get things.
Jeez, I wonder why Fisher was a minus one awareness for Griffin.
Head coach Jeff Fisher here on the Tony Bruno Show on EA Sports Radio. Well, we know you're still a young guy, Coach, but can you tell us what possible plans you may have for retirement?
Haven't thought about it. No, I'm still too young. I still look forward to coming to work.
McIntosh went up one. Nice. Very good.
I haven't thought.
Rogers went up.
Is there any one coach out there you could name who's been a big influence in your career?
I've had the opportunity to work alongside and
Taylor,
coach with
which is odd.
Really good coaches.
Archuleta went down.
I developed relationships.
So that's one of those things, man, where the progression can hit you. So he went down one overall.
I'm closer to several than others, and I think I look forward to the challenge.
I like it. Okay,
guys,
I do like it.
Every year.
All right, Coach Fisher, the torture's over with. Thanks for being on the Tony Bruno Show.
Tony, hey, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, we know he's been exhausted, so we really thank him for sparing some minutes for us. He's one of the most successful coaches in the league, and it's nice to get his thoughts. So that does it for this week's Coach's Call on EA Sports Radio.
Our positional battles. Well, they said Campbell went over Brunell, but that's not going to happen.
Something I was thinking about while watching a game the other day.
Randall L.
What's it with all the different player
2
equipment?
TDs.
I see guys with almost no
Lloyd's
padding on
injured.
under the uniforms. I see guys who have wristbands all the way up to their
Dockery
elbows.
and Whitley.
Other guys are out there with the most gigantic shoulder pads you've ever seen.
Daniels.
While another guy wears a big pad around the back of his helmet. I mean, this is some crazy-looking stuff. I guess it's all about setting yourself apart from the pack, right? Got to do something.
Yeah, I think
different.
we're gonna have.
Get that
I think
personal style in
McIntosh
there
is
somehow.
gonna
I don't even say how they can call them uniforms anymore.
And then we got
There's
2
nothing
interceptions
uniform
by
about
Rogers.
them. But I guess as long as
So
the players
our depth
don't wear
chart,
ads,
we're gonna
it'll
have.
be okay, right?
We're
Thanks
gonna
for tuning in
Brunell,
to
we
EA
got
Sports
Campbell,
Radio.
Collins.
We had a good discussion about the upcoming season. Good luck to all of your teams.
I think he's good enough to be the backup, even though he's young. So Collins is just there to fill the seat. I'm gonna put Duckett as our number 2. Cartwright is our kick returner. We got Moss. Lloyd is. It says he's out for a week. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, he's probable. So I think we're gonna sit him one game. It's okay. We don't want to get him hurt. Who else? 6 weeks out for the season. Willie Colon. Starks. Oh, God. Are they gonna... Hold on. If I put Essex here, I do a breakdown. Okay, that's good. I don't have to cut anybody. Okay, good. Oops. We got Texans. Win. He's a return specialist, actually. Win is. Albert Hainsworth. Yeah. We're not picking him up in free agency like the Redskins did in real life. Ooh. The Vikings are banged up. They got Williams, Wiggins, Burke, Henderson. Wow. Wow. Okay. Tommy Harris, that's a big blow for... This is a big blow. Well, no, it isn't, because I think they got a back... Whitworth was a backup. He only started because Jones was out. But with an injury, I think. So not bad for that. I don't think it's horrible. I think most of these guys were backups. Cloud, they just signed him for depth in running back position. He got out. Adam Menu. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I'll stop. Strained shoulder. He'll be out for the one game. I think we're okay with our slider settings. Oh, Marvin Harrison. Broken ankle is out 5 weeks. Jamie Sharper, they picked him up as... Yeah, so... That's a big one. That's a big one. Alex Smith out for 2 weeks. So Trent Dilfer will be starting. David Tyree. No helmet catch until week 6. Matt Jones. Brad Meester. I think that's a big one. Anthony Clement. Place on the IR. I don't know what that does except it frees up cap room. Bryson's out 4 weeks. Eddie Drummond's coming back. Jennings is a big one there. As is Hawk. Oh, these are 2 big ones for the Packers. Ooh, no. Patriots are banged up. Oh, no. Roosevelt Colvin. Alright, what are they going to do here? What do we got for the depth chart? Ooh, got Woods and Izzo, who's basically a special teams guy. Alright, well, I'm going to put Woods over here. And they're going to start Bonta Kane over here. Alright. That's why I like this. That's also why I like this, taking control of all these guys, because that way you could fix things like that. Like, wow. Will Fork. Holy crap. They're going to be hurting. Oh, Steven torn quadricep and he's only out a week? You are one tough son of a bitch, Steven Jackson. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good with these sliders. Yeah, I want injuries. I want injuries. Like that. Alright. So, let me see. Hold on. Can I... Yeah, I can do substitutions right here. And that's what I'll be doing in the regular season game. And see, like I said, if you do it in game, they stick. That's why I didn't want to do it in game there. Email, new starter. Yeah, we don't have to do this. Don't have to do this. Progress report. Oh, wow. So... Oh, the Bears. Bears all went down. What's this? Oh, they went down because of injury. What do you got here? Okay, so Tavares Jackson got a boost. Griffith. So the Viking. Oh. So Tavares Jackson went up 2. Nice. Okay. Johnson went down. Oh, yeah, here we go. Harris James went down. And then we got what? Now it's going to be Griffith +1. Very nice. Okay, so that's that. We're going to... oh, I forgot. We got to do our depth charts. So here's going to be our depth charts going into week 1, and that'll be our... So we got Brunell. Campbell will be our backup. Duckett's going to back up Portis for now. We'll put Betts in like one of the weak eye formations, so he'll get some carries. Moss. It said Lloyd was out for a week, and I'm assuming it meant the week that we were playing, but I'm going to say we're going to keep him out, right? We're going to keep him out just in case. So we're going to put Pat in there. And we're going to have Crosby, our 4th. Thrash is down on the bottom now. Thrash is trash. We got Fiora, but I'm going to put Kozlowski in our... Maybe I should do... No. We'll put Fiora, because I think we do have a lot of 2 tight end sets where we have passing. Oh, and there goes my controller again. So, but we'll put the ones, the where we're gonna definitely run the most, I'll put Kozlowski in there as the running tight end, who we're gonna run behind most of the time. Because Cooley, I think he's a very good run blocking. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's a receiving tight end. Oh, Fiora is Fiora's good too. So I may have to... It may be switching Cooley as a fullback. In some areas. And putting Fiora and Kozlowski, because he's got 88 catch. Cooley. I like Cooley. I like tight ends like that. I wish he could pass block. Samuels and Molinera. Dockery. It said to start Whitley, and that's what I'm gonna do. Whitley gets the starting job. We're gonna see. Nope, you are not playing this week, my man. You're not playing this week. Week 2, you can come back. Randy Thomas, our best lineman. Jansen, best. We got Todd Wade that we could throw in there if we need to somewhere. Todd Wade is our main backup. So if we need to. Jasper Harvey, a rookie. All right, Win. Nope, it's Daniels. Daniels is the man. We got Montgomery here, Carter. Evans is just Evans. So if Carter gets hurt, we're probably going to put Win over there. What we'll do is if Carter gets hurt, what we're going to do is we'll put Win in there as the everyday, and then on nickel and dime packages, we'll put Evans there with his speed to be the pass rusher. That's what I usually do. Unless I got a really good left... but I don't think Washington... He's 93 overall, but I don't think he's a pass rusher per se. I think he's more a coverage... Yeah, he's more a coverage tackling kind of guy. I mean, he would work there, but... I also don't think he's big enough. Posey's 241. Washington's probably like 220. No, he is big enough. I may have to think about that. And then we got Marshall and Kalmus. Marshall didn't kind of wow me, but now we got Holdman and McIntosh won the job. So we're going to do that. McIntosh is a guy we could put in there. So, I don't know. We may do that on dime packages. We may take out Daniels and Carter Now our defensive tackles, we still got the rookie here, but I'm gonna put Salavia in there and Griffith, and then Golston went down, so I'm gonna put Buschetti in there. Buschetti's gonna be our revolving guy to take over. Actually, Salavia only had 2 tackles too, so I'm gonna put Buschetti in there. He had a nice hit, and he had a sack. For here, Springs is our best guy, but the way it works here is like Madden used to put like the highest overall here, but really you want the highest overall as your second corner because this only works as right-left. So your left corner is going to be lining up with their number 1 wide receiver, the fastest wide receiver. So I think that's how it works. Now, Rumpf is now our nickelback, even though Wright is highly rated. Rumpf just won the job. We're proud of him. Get rid of that role, man. We don't want that role of whatever the hell it was. Sean Taylor, Vincent, we got to put in there in our dime packages. Archuleta, this might be his last year, so Fox will back him up. He had a pretty good, but he's mainly going to be there. So we've got Cartwright and Thrash as our returners. Randall L is our punt returner. I like it, but Betts will be the secondary backup there. Puccillo will be our tight end. You know what? I'm going to put Kozlowski are going to be a tight end there. Portis and Betts, that'll work. That's it. So we got that. And then our next video will be game 1 of the regular season. See you then. Get up my interlawn.